Well, actually, with
Jeez.
with current American politics, I mean, pedophilia is like at the forefront anyway, right?
Oh
All that
Yeah.
fucking all that
Oh my
QAnon horse
Oh
shit.
man.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
guys. Oh. Hey, everybody! Oh, I should mute myself, right? I figured that out. Give me a second. I'm figuring that
Yeah,
out.
we didn't hear you. We just heard this
Wait,
weird
can't we
fucking
all
shit.
say
Hey,
hey
everybody.
everybody?
How big is her
And me too, because I'm just gonna keep being an asshole.
Hey, everybody!
Hey,
Welcome
everybody.
to StoneC0LDStoner's
Welcome to my stream.
channel.
I'm glad to
welcome
have
my
you here.
stream. And
My name's Stone Cold. Thanks for following me.
Today will be rating streams.
Alright, I have deafened them. Welcome to StoneC0LDStoner's stream. Today we will be playing Among Us in, my server with my friends. So, we're gonna have a good time. We definitely can range from serious to non-serious lobby. So, right now, I think it's more of the serious players in queue. But, come join us, and I'm gonna let you all hear them talk too. So, please let me know if the volume isn't good on Discord as well, while you're watching, and let's have some fun, guys.
Stream brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god, that was
Raid
perfect
Shadow
timing.
Wait, is your name wrong? It's not
Stoner,
wrong.
the volume is good.
Yes,
That's
it
nice.
is
It sounds
rolled
good.
with an L.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you
cool.
for checking the
Oh,
machine.
wait, we're back, guys.
I had muted
So
all of
this
you,
stream
but please, everybody,
sponsored by
introduce yourselves to,
Viewers like you.
Shadow Legends.
Thank you.
In association with NordVPN.
NordVPN.
What's the other one? What's the competitor to Nord that had all the security breaches like a year and a half ago?
Oh, I
Nord
don't even
also
know.
did, I think.
Oh, did Nord too?
Remember.
Oh shit.
My brother wanted to play, but we just got 10 rats. Oh well, that's fine.
10
It's
rats.
lame anyways.
Was it tunnel day?
Dead rat.
Oh, we're eating well tonight.
Oh, are we all leaves? Is everybody
Alright,
going
quick, we gotta
leaves?
get going.
Alright.
What's the settings are fine. The settings are actually always fine.
Are
Oh,
we
are
playing
we-
actual or
What map are we
good?
on?
Uh-oh.
We're
playing
playing
actual.
hide and seek, don't do your
No,
task.
we're not.
Oh, we're hide and seek?
We're playing real.
HK is the fucking imposter.
Are you
that's
sure?
what that means.
Alright, y'all. Making sure I deafened right. Alright, let's go. So what's a fun one is keys. I absolutely love because you can tell whether or not somebody has keys immediately and figure out if they're the imposter or not. But I usually don't try to do that because if I know who the imposter is right away, we can give them a bad time. And then I'll just ask the imposter to kill me so that we can actually play and have a good time. So I didn't die with Dolomite. And Dolomite usually likes to just do the drive-bys, so that's a pretty good time. Means he's probably not the imposter. But where did Pink go? We're gonna just hide in here and do our tasks. Like a good little crewmate. Water wheel. Alright. Oh, oh. Alright, everybody.
Are we doing our task?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So
somebody
I
said
have
you're
recently
hide.
seen Rald go through the decom
Okay.
Decom, which
top.
decom?
top into the
Top
bottom
decom.
part. Yeah.
Was anyone there with
That
you?
was like no one was there at that time, no.
No. So it's just Raw going in by himself, top decom.
Uh-huh. Into
Uh-huh.
bottom.
Okay,
And
wait,
it took and that was like 15 seconds before someone called
Well,
it.
That's good because that's not where I
Or
found
more.
the body.
well, where did you find the body?
I found the body cold by one of the nodes. I think it was just above. I can't remember that room. It's just above weapons.
So he
Ah.
ran down and up through admin probably into there?
Yeah, that would probably make the most sense.
Yeah,
we
I
know
mean, he
when
had
the
time
body
to
was-
do it.
Do we know when the body was killed? Like, was anybody on vitals?
That was the one that
I
was called,
just
right? Or
checked
no?
vitals.
HK, why are you looking at me funny when the lights went off?
Why am I looking at you funny when the lights go off? Can you please define looking at you funny?
You looked towards me and you started running when the lights went off.
Yeah,
Wax-
because I'm
Go
still
straight
doing
to
my
vitals?
task.
Let's go straight to vitals after.
What do we know about purple?
I did after I did the heat temperature task.
Does
The
anybody
hot
know
one.
where purple was?
No.
Black,
Mm-mm.
where were you?
Alright.
Do you mean where I found the body, or just where I was in
Where were
general?
you doing tasks? Like, what's your pathing?
I
Quick.
went from spawn down to the electrical area, down to O2, down to communications.
So, I saw black, pink, and orange in O2 throughout this entire time period. I'm assuming the kill happened during lights.
That would make the most sense.
The only people I saw on the left
confirm,
were
confirm what she just said.
pink, black, green, and orange was there at very, very early.
Orange was near the end, so. Alright. We're gonna just, be a good little crewmate, and we're gonna just use the water wheel through the wall! Alright. I have, like, 0 info on this. Right now I'm just speedrunning my tasks. Usually I like to be sleuthy. Oh, we can't use it through the wall there. And go super detective, but right now we're gonna start it off nice and easy. Oh.
So this was in the top, like outside of the. I don't know what the room is called, but you know the top right, like building
Electrical?
directly outside that. Yeah. So underneath the right reactor, and there's a vent there too.
Right reactor. Oh, you mean lab, outside lab, with the drill, right?
Kiwi,
Yeah.
Kiwi, you were doing weapons, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Stone Cold Nature, you guys are both in O2, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, I was on
with Brown.
cams.
I was with Brown on weapons as well.
Okay, you were Brown on
Whole time.
weapons?
Whole time, yeah.
So, I mean, that just narrows it down then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Between red and white?
Yep.
Self-report or
And
not?
you, right?
No, because I was the one that
It's
just told where all you guys were. Because I
Yeah.
was on cams.
Okay.
Wait, what the
Right.
fuck? What kind of... You saw the cams were on?
Yeah, they
Me?
were on.
I have no idea.
What do you mean
I
you
don't
have no
even know.
idea?
I don't know how to see if the cams are on. What do you mean?
Red.
It's a blinking red light.
So it's white or red, you said?
It is white or red, 100%.
Okay.
Red, what's your pathing?
I went outside and I went to storage to get the fuel.
I can attest that. I saw him going to storage.
Yeah, so it took me a while.
And that's it?
So,
Tell you
I mean,
And which
yeah,
side of
it
storage?
was
Which
fairly
side
quick.
of gas did you do first?
you side, or it's a long task.
It is a long task, so I was gonna do the left first, but lights went out, so I kind of got lost.
Gas is only right side first, right, guys?
No.
Isn't it? No, I thought it was left. I thought it didn't matter, right?
no, it's only right side first.
Is it right side first? Oh,
You go right side first and left side, no matter
Okay.
Are you
what.
sure?
I'm 100% positive.
Okay.
Yep.
We vote at 7? What's going on?
No,
It
I
is
don't
7.
think
Technically, we
but-
shouldn't vote, but I voted red to be spicy, so we'll see what happens.
Bye.
I mean, I know if it has to be one of us, I know it's red. So I'll just. I mean, someone just follow both of us, I guess. Who wants to follow me?
No thanks.
get away from me, you liar.
Oh, we could have taken a free shot. We could have shot 2 at once, and that's what we should have done. Alright, let's see who fixed lights. Pink fixed lights. Humble's on cams. No, I'm just gonna stick with them. Or come down and go around and check out vitals. Let's see. Let's take a look at vitals, because usually lights kill means somebody killed on cams. Or they're probably gonna come murder me at vitals, because I'm a good ripe for the kill. No kills yet. Alright, we're gonna look at admin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brown's dead. 2, 4, 6. They just need a double kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good button.
Alright, y'all. So, Brown was dead. Anybody have any good leads on where Brown was last?
I saw Brown down in O2, but she had left like 20 seconds before this button was called.
Yeah, the kill happened 10 seconds ago.
Well, I know Pink can clear me on this kill.
Can't. I saw you in the second half of the round.
Right, if it happened in the
doing
last
gas,
10 seconds,
Yeah.
then yeah.
White is sus.
I saw Dandelion do gas second half of the round. I didn't see
And
him
I
in the first
followed
half.
you the rest of that. No, I'm saying if it happened
no,
10 seconds ago,
right,
you can
right.
clear me on that kill.
I can clear you for the second kill, but I don't know. Wait,
There was
is
only
there
one kill this round.
Oh,
yeah.
there's only one kill.
Yeah, there's just one kill.
And I'm done with my tasks now, so.
Well, I think Humble, you're clear for as far as I'm aware so far. And then I should be clear because I was in front of the cam all around.
So why did we call the button?
Because their cooldown was maybe 5 or 6 seconds off, so I didn't want to risk a double kill and loss.
Did
So, I mean, we should just vote red, yeah?
No, it's pretty much white because I'm pretty sure that's a self-report. It's not me.
What?
The last round. The last
Oh,
round. Not
you
this
didn't
round.
say
The one
that. Okay,
before.
never mind, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought
I
you
should have
someone else.
specified.
Is there any way we
Here, wait,
can't
wait,
clear
wait.
it?
Red, what's common task?
The keys. I was there.
I know.
Which key did you have?
Keys and what?
Red, which key?
It was the second from the bottom on the left.
That's exactly the
I'm
one
voting,
that I
I'm
had.
voting
That's
white.
so
I'm
shit.
voting white.
I don't
I'm voting
know.
white.
Why?
No!
Someone press the fucking button.
Why would it be me?
Somebody press the button.
I'm going left reactor. I'm going
I'll
left
I'll
reactor.
camp right reactor then. Press the button! Somebody press the button! Press the gosh darn button!
The hell called that, dude? That's too
Oh.
I don't know. That's literally the worst fucking reactor call I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
Alright.
that was so early.
So who was sitting in meeting room?
It was
Me
me
and
and
Humble.
Dandelion.
Okay.
Which I
I
don't
went
know.
to the right,
Stone
top right.
Cold, you went
reactor.
right?
So
Okay, I
went
was
to the
left
top
by
right.
myself.
But-
I was left by myself.
But Stone Cold was already in top right.
Alright,
reactor,
hey,
so-
can we talk for a second? Why did everyone decide to vote me? Like, what is sus about me at this point?
You
You know?
sussed me. You sussed me, and I'm innocent,
I
so
asked
that's
about
sus.
you.
I think
I
it's
said,
red.
we went like,
red.
hey, these two people are, and I was like, why not you? And then you told me, like, you said cams. I didn't even know the fucking cam rule where I could see that the cams are on. I just literally asked.
What? You telling me out of the whole time you've been able to play this game, you did not realize that the cams would blink if the cams were on?
Wait, we're wasting
Correct.
time. We're wasting time.
So
We know
let's
it's white
focus
or
back.
red. White
Let's
or red.
focus back to the kills that happened at the beginning, right? So Dolomite
Uh-huh.
reported the body, so he was sus
Correct.
at the beginning, right? So
No.
well,
What?
in case it was a self-report. So the only people in that area were pink, orange,
green,
teal,
orange.
and
Yeah.
black. From what I saw.
Uh-huh. Okay.
For that first.
I know I'm clear, but
I cleared Stone Cold because she was doing the reactor top right, and I was going to, but she was already done with it. So
Are you talking about this reactor, Nature?
yeah, this one.
Nature, this reactor doesn't clear anybody.
For you? I
No.
thought you need to fix both of them. Okay.
No, it doesn't. No.
Alright, I have only like 6
for
hours.
sure.
No, if
I-
anything,
Who is she?
I personally want to vote red. That's personally my
Me
opinion.
too, yeah.
I'm
red.
sus.
I mean,
No,
I'm still
I'm
voting
sussing
white.
white and cyan. I'm sussing white and cyan.
Okay, then I'm gonna
White,
vote
white.
white to vote with
White,
crew
whatever.
because we have to vote
Yeah.
together or we'll tie
Just
again.
vote red after me, please. I know it's red.
Who buttoned this round?
I buttoned, so somebody else needs to button.
I'll get next button.
I'll go camp right reactor.
Alright.
Man, guys, they should do a lights kill if it's only one.
Okay.
Okay, so no sabotage.
So you said white and cyan, right?
I think white
Okay.
cyan.
But we already broke the pair, right? So we're safe. So we shouldn't shoot the other.
I mean-
Yeah,
if
I
you're
would
going
agree
for
with
the
that.
safe
So
play,
Yes.
at least.
I have two tasks left in the bottom left.
I can agree with that.
I have 2 tasks left, bottom left.
so
Red, what
Okay.
task do you have left?
I finished mine.
You finished yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
mine was the last one. Was in
Well,
the
Nature, you said you have a
room.
few left, right?
I have 1 bottom left and 1 like top left. Yeah.
Okay, so red, just go with orange. Kiwi, do you have any left?
I have plenty left.
You have plenty left. Where do you have yours?
I have 2 in top right, I think, and maybe 1 bottom left.
Okay, mine.
I'm
I have a
not sure.
med scan. Do you have a med scan up top right?
I might not. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll go. We're gonna just go up there, and then Stone Cold, just don't kill anyone, okay? Thank you.
I'm innocent, so I won't. But if I die, I will be dead. So you guys will have to check vitals because I'm alone.
Do you think we shot right, or should we shoot again to be safe?
Did we
Well,
go like vital first, everyone, or
If we're shooting, I think we should shoot red because
I
personally
think we're
that's my
pretty
opinion.
fucking. I think we're pretty fucking accurate because Stone Cold. I don't understand why you can think somebody and then be so swippy swappy.
Because if we don't vote with crew together, we were going to tie. We were going to tie again because that's what happened the first round. So the imposters could have double killed if they waited to call reactor.
Uh huh.
So I was sus of white and red, and I had voted red before you said, "Oh, let's vote white." So it tied.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I did
there was a
vote
4 to
red.
1 vote
I
though,
did vote
right,
red.
when we voted. That's a little scary. So
What do you mean?
there was a 4 to 1 vote on Dandelion.
I'm just gonna keep voting red, but that's up to y'all.
It could have been that
I
they
mean-
piled on after we voted.
Yes, that is correct.
So. Alright,
well,
I'll be by
so
myself,
vitals,
guys.
right,
Please check
then.
vitals for my death, because I'm a
Yeah,
crewmate.
nature. Yeah, I'll follow you.
Alright,
Oh.
bottom left.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, because I'm alone. There's gonna be a lights call, or one of the pairs is gonna die. That's a too early light call, though. I'll go fix it. Then I'll go check vitals. Guys,
Thanks for bailing me
Well
out.
done.
Humble.
guys, I said let's vote red!
Yeah.
No
What
one
was-
listened!
I fucked up that reactor thing. I'm
What
sorry.
was with the victory lap? You guys had that like 3 rounds ago.
What do you mean 3 rounds ago?
Like it was 2 with 6 left. You just needed 1 reactor or lights call and a double kill,
Hey,
and then
who
it.
took
I'm
my
just
color?
gonna say, you all listening to HK on voting me was the dumbest thing ever.
Oh, that
there
was pretty dumb.
We
You
knew
gave a
for
lot of
sure that it
info.
could not have been me in the last kill, so why
Alright.
go for me first?
I voted for red.
Yeah.
Let the record
Like,
show.
just
Yeah.
listen to HK when he
Nature,
said
can I have my
white.
color
Wait.
back?
HK gave like a lot of good info on who
Yeah.
one of the imposters was, so it's hard to like not think he's crew at that point.
Yeah. Especially when I saw him with Kiwi on cameras at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, no, I walked in, I saw him on there. I was like, oh,
All
cool.
I'm gonna
he's
say
on
is
camera.
both my susses were completely accurate.
Also, screw you, Humble. You just left my body lying in the snow, you bastard.
I'm sorry, but you were just too exposed. And
Why didn't you kill me there then when you turned off the lights?
when you want
Nature, I need my color back.
Wow.
Your color
Kill you
back.
win. What? Kill Ron? Wait, you're saying like kill Ron?
Alright.
Kill you instead of Ron?
Yeah, because you look. I told you you looked at me funny.
That's because I had you all put it
Dandelion,
up.
give me my color back.
Being mean.
I'll get his
Melissa?
tell eventually. Humble's
If anyone's
really
gonna
good at
trust you,
lying.
you're gonna trust me. Well, it's not
Dandelions
gonna
aren't
be
red.
I guess.
I'm never gonna trust you.
Dandelions are
Oh,
That was a nice play.
Thank you.
well, it looks like my stream quality's a little down. I'll have to mess with that. Orange, white, yellow. Okay. Orange, yellow went right. White stayed on top. Orange, yellow. Orange, yellow. Orange, yellow. Orange, yellow, brown. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Where was it?
It's in Medbay.
Oh.
Black, I think, is also
Okay.
dead in Medbay.
How long ago was it? Do you know?
It
was
was,
when,
it was
I
6
just
seconds
passed-
ago.
It was how many?
6 seconds ago.
Okay, because I just passed orange in the like lower right, whatever it's
I'm-
called.
I'm
Under the-
sorry, Stone Cold. How do you know
How
it
do you
was
know-
exactly 6
Yeah.
seconds
I
ago?
I
go.
camped on vitals after I did boarding pass.
I just came off admin. I don't know. 6 seconds ago. I came off admin like 6 seconds ago.
So then, what are the positions in admin then? If you were right just on admin, because I got on admin right as this meeting was called.
So
I didn't see
at
you.
the start, there was like 6 people went right. There's like 1 person in storage, and then it was like 3 people in storage or something, and then 1 went left. There's 3 in
Yeah,
office.
the one left, I did electrical.
It was pretty recent. This kill was pretty recent. I think it was when lights went off.
Lights
went
were
off.
down for a
So-
long time. Both
so-
the kills
When they
could be
first went
pretty
off.
easy.
I'm
Black-
pretty sure
Okay.
there's like 4 people in medbay still.
Black happened 4 seconds ago. Brown was dead for a while. But black happened
4
like 4 or 5
seconds.
seconds ago.
Wait, did you
I'm
say
on-
Brown was dead
on
for 6
vitals.
seconds?
I'm on vitals.
Sorry, yeah. Brown was dead for
There's
like
no way.
6 or 8 seconds. Black was dead for like 4 or 5. Because
But
I literally
you
went
keep-
from vitals down to admin table, and there's 1 in Speci.
Would
So
you
who's
like a
that
second
person
to
in
get your
Speci?
story straight? Because you keep flipping the colors and times.
Black is the most current dead. Brown was
What?
second most dead.
Who was the one that was found in Medbay?
Brown.
Okay, so
Brown
that
was
could have
found by the
been
telescope.
orange. I'm sensitive orange and teal right now.
It's
I'm
not
not
me.
voting.
Orange just went to bottom decontam.
Well, how do you know Orange just went down to bottom decontam?
Because I saw him when I went onto admin table.
I saw him there. I saw him bottom decam at the very end, which
I
means that he could very likely be the killer. I came from the
hate
left.
this. I hate this game already.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, my vitals, man. I need to check my quality on my video. It looks like it's, being bad time. Or having a bad time. Okay. Light is up in here. Red just came out. No bodies.
I was passing by lights, so I went in to fix them because they'd been down for a while, and Pink was dead at lights.
Okay, so Pink was accusing Teal pretty hard.
Alright.
So this does not look good for Stone Cold.
Alright.
I just passed Red going down into Speci.
Down into
Spec-
Speci?
Yeah.
Which one is
Specimen.
Speci?
Specimen's bottom right.
You just passed me. What does just mean?
Like, I just passed you. Like, literally
very
maybe
end?
3 seconds ago. 4
Okay,
seconds
because that's
ago.
bullshit, because I'm coming up from Specimen at the end. At the
I
very
know,
beginning,
I went from
down.
top decontam down into Specimen.
I didn't see you up there. At all.
You're
Well,
lying.
No, I did not see you.
I saw your
ended in that
feces.
decom room.
I mean, I never fixed lights, so it
So-
would explain why. There's an explanation for why one of you could see the other, and the other couldn't. One of you had a lot more vision than the other
I'm
one.
just gonna vote Teal.
I'm not an imposter. You
And
should
then I think
vote.
it's orange.
You should vote Red after me, because Red's lying about my position. I'm voting Red. I'm a crewmate, so you should believe me.
I'm a crewmate.
That
so you
just
should believe
isn't
me.
a very strong argument.
That's all I have because I've been alone. I saw White in labs before this.
Alone, except for all of the bodies.
Okay, I think we should 50-50 this between light blue and red. I am
Okay.
kind of concerned how much there wasn't any talk between blue and white.
Because
I mean-
I was by
Oh.
myself in the lab.
Good luck,
Yep, I was
crew.
by myself.
You're most likely gonna die because I am a crewmate. but good luck, guys.
Alright. I think we
Let's
need a
mess with
50-50
OBS.
this.
On who?
With red.
I don't really know why it could be me. Except
Well-
that she said that it's me. Like, that's
Look,
it. That's
That's
all we're going
literally
by.
the same
I don't
argument
feel
you
so
used
strongly
on me,
enough
bro.
that Cyan was it. So,
Right. Except,
I'm trying to cover the bases here.
okay, so here, let's think about this for a second. She says that she saw me,
Yeah, that's.
and I didn't see her, and that's her reason for wanting to sus me. Since when has that ever been, like, something that wins a game? Is like, oh, he said he didn't see me, but he did.
Well, you can be lying, dude.
I could be lying. Okay, here's the possibilities. I could be lying. She could be lying. I could have just not seen her, which has happened like a million fucking times. Or she could be fucking imposter, right?
It's so
Yeah,
stupid because that's the
that's true.
entire reason why they voted
So
me out.
chances are pretty slim that it's me.
That doesn't slim your chances. I don't understand where your argument's coming from.
No, because there's a lot more possibilities that I'm not the imposter out of
Yeah, it
that
is.
simple argument.
It is not.
It's
like
so
more like
frustrating.
A 25, 75.
It's so frustrating because I
so
got
that-
Yeah,
voted
well,
out for
I'm
the
making
reason
sure it's
he's using
100%
to
that
defend
one of them was
himself.
the imposter, and we got one of them.
But it's not 100% that one of us was imposter.
What do you
And
mean?
No, it is,
Either.
it is. It
No,
is
what do you
100%.
mean? How is it not 100% one of you two?
I cry every
Yeah.
time.
How is it 100%? I don't
Because
understand.
literally
That's my
somebody
whole
says
point, is
something
that
happened.
it's not 100%.
No, yes
and
it is.
could have been
No,
me and
listen
her.
to me. Listen to me. Somebody says, I saw something. Somebody says, I didn't see something. That's
Right,
two
and
counteracting
what if, okay,
stories.
shut up for a second. What if I just saw her and didn't notice? Alright? That's a fucking
Well, then that's
possibility.
your fault. That's your fault.
Also,
Vote
what
red.
if she was
Vote
imposter?
red. Vote red.
Definitely good
It's-
night for
vote
imposters
red.
on our match.
Sure.
It has to be green after me.
Imposters are
It
winning.
has to be green.
No,
Actually, I think
I'm
we
Good
all
game,
lose
imposters,
if it's
good
not
game.
teal.
Fucking round, War Machine. Oh my god.
Guys!
Your mouth shut and hey.
Whoa.
I did not see you.
Guys,
You
you
are
vote me
idiots.
out,
Man,
and then you vote
were
the
so
other
right
guy
about
out
Warren.
when he's using the same
You
defensive
two are
reasoning.
idiots. You two are both idiots.
You did a lot of that.
I don't know
You did
why you guys just
so
threw
much work
stuff
for
on me.
Oh my
Hey, like,
god.
give me my red color back.
I was nowhere near the bodies.
One,
For me, it was because QWE sussed you and then died the next turn.
I hate this.
So-
I hate this. That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
Listen,
That's a
Listen
good
to
frame
me.
job.
Round one, I have Stone Cold giving me 5 different stories about bodies and anything, and then not seeing each other on fucking admin or life, whatever you want to call it,
Vitals.
lifeline.
Yeah.
And then now, second round, I've got Stone Cold and Dandelion saying 2 different stories, and they're both crewmates.
Yep. It happens.
Double
Yeah.
kill into crew throwing out a double kill. That was solid. I'm very happy with that.
Too quick.
Yeah.
It was a good round for imposters.
Yeah.
It's been a good
Roll,
night so
that was
far.
good at the very beginning because
Yeah.
you killed the first person. I quickly realized that I knew someone was on the scanner, so I had to quickly double kill, and they never figured it out. Thank God.
Also, every single time I've given good information and then everyone just forgets about it and susses me.
Well, that's
Yeah.
because you stole
What
my
good
color,
information,
so-
Dandelion? What?
About
He
orange.
sussed me because I was going through specimens, so
Yes,
the
I
body was
remember
on my
that.
path.
I
Yeah.
remember that, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I kind of agree with that, because then you were like counteracting Stone Cold's story, where she was saying 5 different stories. I'm like, Ronald, come on, you can't suss someone for not getting their facts straight. But then she kept not getting her facts straight. And I'm just like,
I said times, and I said bodies, and then
Said,
you're all like,
like,
but that doesn't
4
add up.
different
I'm like, there are
numbers.
2 bodies.
and he kept switching between brown and black.
And then HK, why
Yeah,
would
I
it then be me? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I didn't
Well-
get that one honestly.
It's not a good
Listen to me.
50-50. It's
Yes,
not,
it
it's
is.
not a
Yes, it
complete
is.
information 50-50
It's
at all.
okay, guys. Let's
It's
move
only
on.
good 50-50 if one person says they saw
Good-
the other person kill. or
Good
vent.
game, imposters. It's fine. Let's move on. It's
You're
warm up,
welcome,
guys.
imposters.
It's warm
You're
up.
welcome.
Let's keep going.
Sorry, go.
All right. Hopefully, I'm not an imposter again.
Yeah.
Well, why not? It's a good night for imposter play.
Yeah,
I
that-
mean,
Where's
I mean,
the?
I got lucky the first round, right?
Who's
Let's be
the
real.
Who's the host?
Hold on. Just
I'm not.
slow down. I've got to find the angriest. I gotta find the angriest mask.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
just-
That's the best you got.
That's all.
Well,
the
kill
angriest
Dandelion
one.
first. He does
Good
have
luck,
to give him
have
a
fun,
cover
don't
back.
be sus.
Can't always sus. Alright, watch this, guys. We're gonna have us a good time. Oh no! Somebody call lights! Please, somebody fix lights before I die!
Ace, you can't
Alright.
do that.
Alright, alright,
Killer.
alright. Nobody, please, let me get one question in. White, what's common task?
Oh no.
What's common task? The key.
Vote
yeah,
white,
that's
guys.
Hey, but
What-
after this, we hit the button again and we.
No, because I don't fucking pay attention to that.
After this-
what is common task actually?
It's the
No,
boarding
don't tell.
pass.
Don't
It's
tell.
not key.
The
I'll
top
tell you that
right.
much.
It's not
Don't
keys.
fucking tell.
And you would definitely know if it was key.
But on principle, after this, we hit the button again and kill Stone Cold.
Please, guys, I'm streaming tonight. I helped get an imposter out. Don't kill me on
Well, if it
principle.
works,
I
it works,
think
right?
I think she's
saw him
right.
fake it too. I saw him
I
fake
saw
it.
that.
I
too.
mean,
He
it
said
was.
fucking keys.
He went. Well, even then.
Oh. You don't fake keys, guys. You don't fake keys. If he said he was faking keys, that's fine. That's fine. We let him go. But not now. Ah, comms is so difficult. Alright. Time to go to O2, where I will probably lead to my demise. But you know, that's okay. Oh, Kiwi. Kiwi, are you friendly? Please be friendly. Please don't murder me. Kiwi didn't murder me. I think Kiwi's a stand-up guy. Humble came out, though. Okay. 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 Humble, where did you go? Where did you go, Humble? Am I going to my death? Let's go check vitals. It's been too long since someone's murdered. And it's one murderer now. Alrighty, time to check vitals. Doop 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 doop.
Okay. Stone Cold, is Humble still with you?
No, Humble disappeared. I saw him very briefly in O2, bottom left.
Let's kill the O2.
What?
I saw the doors were closed after I left the three of you in there.
The last person I saw down there was Stone Cold because I ran up towards electrical.
Why would I
I
vote?
highly doubt it's Stone Cold.
Why would I vote out my
No.
imposter teammate on keys?
Also, yes, that's very true.
I don't know.
That would.
It is
I don't
not-
know
it's
why
not
you would. I
Stone
don't know
Cold.
why you would fix comms.
I can clear. Who was it? Red and
I was
red and
following you.
purple. Red and purple
Yeah.
for this. We are all down in specimen in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Red and
It's
purple
gotta
are
be-
clear? Okay.
Yeah.
So my
Unless there's a vent into specimen.
I'm going to vote skip because there's only one imposter. I fully
we
believe we
can
got the
shoot.
first imposter.
Yeah.
It's fine.
pretty
You can
sure.
shoot on
Yeah,
it.
I'm down with
It's safe
that.
to shoot on it. It's safe. Okay,
It is
whatever.
safe to shoot on 8. You're totally right, Kiwi. If
But
we
we
were
know which two
shooting,
it is,
I would
don't
either
we?
shoot Humble
Wait, no,
or
no,
you.
no, no, no.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Humble. But
Wait, what?
there's
Excuse
only
me?
you two down there. It has to be.
Oh, Humble's getting
Kiwi, you were
angry.
also down there, so
Humble's also down
Don't
there,
fucking
true,
game me
but-
like that. I'm getting angry. I'm
He's
getting
angry because of last round. He's angry because of last round.
Oh
Alright, we're gonna go to specimen when we're gonna die. Let's go, buddy. Who keeps sabotaging comms? Comms is my least favorite sabotage. Alright. Oh, This is where we die, on Simon Says. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we didn't die! Yes! No death on Simon Says, which means somebody else is dead! Alright. Let's go... Oh, we'll go up to lab, and then we'll go check vitals after we use the telescope. Because all these light calls makes me think that somebody's dead? Because why not kill? Oh, we'll make it easy for the imposter. Come kill me on the vent while I'm doing... Oh my god, it's straight wires! Straight wires! Yeah. Alright. Orange, he did telescope. Oh, wow. Man, I'm almost done with all my tasks. Let's go see if somebody's dead. Somebody's on cams. Rold's hiding behind a rock. Humble's there. No one's dead. This is nice. I'll go do my weather node. We're in a big, happy family. Which means somebody's partnered up and is getting followed. Which is the poor imposter. Oh, okay, I'll do reactor. I'm the first one here. They're gonna blame me for camping. But that's okay. Alright, let's go check the other side. Make sure nobody's dead on reactor. I'm probably gonna die. But that's okay. Man, I don't want to be in a 50-50 split. I hate 50-50s. I'm gonna make sure cameraman's alive, though. Okay. Oh.
Red outside of Med Bay, below the right seismic thingy majigger.
Interesting.
But
Say
also
that one more time.
red outside the left entrance to Med Bay, below the seismic, the emergency thing.
The right reactor.
Yeah, sure, reactor.
And how's- you saw
don't-
it there.
What?
You saw, so it's right underneath the camera.
Yes, a camera was on.
Okay.
Actually,
So
I
it
was on
cams.
camera. Well, I was on cams, but I did not see because I was on a different camera.
Did you
So-
see? Did you see who was leaving from reactor though?
No. I only saw Red go up to the reactor, and I tried to find the other who was
Did
going
you
to the other side.
see?
But
So
I did see
I
the body.
was on. I was on vitals.
Okay.
Did you see me on vitals?
Who said that?
Me.
Humble.
Green.
Green.
Green? No. I saw Dolomite on vitals for a time, and then he got the door closed on him.
Who was on
but then
left
I left.
reactor?
It was me and purple.
It's Humble and me.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see you guys go up there. I assumed Purple went up there because I know she was with Cam's with me for a bit, but
I want to say I can clear purple because she would have killed me up there.
Were you guys with
I
each
can
other
clear
the entire
purple
time?
from last round too.
Okay.
well, Stoner was coming towards security. I saw her through there, but then Then I switched the cameras and I saw Red was dead. But I don't know if that means anything.
So-
Could have been a self-report, so I don't know.
Red and I went to the left, and we passed Green and Black, and then I went to check on cams to make sure you weren't dead.
I don't think we
So,
need to shoot
self-report?
here. We've got half a bar of tasks left to do. We can win on tasks.
I agree.
Okay.
I have one task left, so I'm gonna finish that and just camp vitals.
I'm done with mine, so. Ghost, finish your task.
Alright, we're gonna really hope that the key kill was correct. I'd like to say so, but if not, imposters are doing style points right now, especially if they don't do reactor. Black and purple were together last. What? There's no freaking way. Alright, I'm going down. Oh. Alright, alright. So. Oh, I thought I reported it.
Son. Why?
Alright, here, let's go with your story first.
What are you gonna go with my story?
What did
There's
you
no
see?
story. You just killed him.
Okay, so I literally was with purple and black in upper right. I come down to check vitals, and I
Yep.
see orange is dead. I come down to where admin is to try and see where orange was, and I find orange dead on admin table. Humble ran behind me and reported before.
Is anyone on cams?
Nope.
The
I
body
couldn't
was
get
dead
there.
on vitals.
I'm voting green.
I'm voting green as well.
Excuse me?
You were sus in the beginning, man. So
No, I wasn't.
So Rald kept clearing everyone, and Rald's
What?
dead now. I got out
Yes.
the first imposter on keys. I'm crewmate. So
That's.
just Tumble, you
You
gotta
know-
vote yourself, man.
I'd like to take up this time to tell everyone how horrendous of a teammate Nature Lover is. He keeps fucking calling comms for whatever fucking reason, so I can't do lights.
Oh, that wasn't you?
That wasn't me. No, that wasn't me.
Don't blame your teammate. Let your teammate
He
live.
goes to fake a task that
No, no,
doesn't
no.
exist.
No.
It holds true that HK gets angry. HK is the imposter.
What was the first
fairly.
task? Actually,
I think it was wires.
It was the
It was
board.
wires.
Was
Or card. Oh, it was a card scan? It was a card
Yeah, it was
scan.
boarding pass.
And that's
Oh my
the left one
Christ!
isn't common.
Everybody say hi, YouTube.
What's up, Gwen? I didn't know you were in here. Someone took my red. God damn you.
You mean my red? I've been here playing this game longer than you have, so suck it.
Whoa.
I have
Guys,
450
come
hours in
on.
this game.
Guys,
on,
it's a
guys.
color.
I'm kidding. I have 25 hours in this game.
Yeah, very say. What the fuck? Liar.
I mean, it's not fair. Like I'm a noob.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Fake
Hey,
Well,
hit
it's
tab.
some-
You just hit
it-
tab. It shows all the tasks you can
It's-
follow.
Oh,
It's-
I know, but
It's an unfortunate hard lesson that you need to learn. That keys one, either everyone has it or nobody
I
does.
feel a little
so if you
bad. I
don't
didn't
see
realize
everyone
Nature
crowding
Love
it, then just leave it alone.
Well,
Even then, you can check your list for keys.
And don't, pretty much don't do comms, because it kind of hurts you.
Alright, time to plug in my headset. I'm probably gonna die. Alright. There we go, let's go! Alright. Oh. Well, I called it, guys. Well. At least, please look on vitals. Find my body. Someone find my body. Oh, let's listen in.
Okay, well I can clear baby snakes for this kill.
They're not gonna find my killer.
Yeah,
Even though
and
Humble knows who I
just
left with.
checked vitals, and they were dead when lights, like just before lights came on. I checked it, and they were dead then.
So
Okay, Dolomite, can you go through? Actually, sorry, I'm sorry.
Where
Kiwi,
was
where
the
did you
body?
find the body?
it
Please,
is
Roald, get it.
left entrance of office.
Okay, last I saw her, Dolomite and I were both dancing around her because she seemed to be
Yes.
briefly AFK.
Come on, Roald.
And then the two of them ran off, and I ran off separate. But that was 20 plus seconds ago, so I'm not necessarily sussing him. That was the last I
Roald,
saw
you were
her.
so close. You know
I
my
went
killer.
outside first, and no one else went left, as far as I'm aware.
You know my
Who wants to
killer.
vote on someone?
Can we vote on Nature, please?
Oh no, let's not start
Humble's
bullying.
so salty.
I
Nature,
can-
are you a
Already.
keys?
Humble's
Since you-
so salty.
my keys, Kappa.
if we're throwing susses out, Humble, I can clear Humble for this kill, but I would like to know why you were faking medbay scan.
I thought you had. Did you have Medgate scan?
I walked up to medbay scan and you were sitting on it, and I still
Yeah,
had the
I'm
option to use it, and
Yeah.
no one else was there. You were just
No,
standing
you
on
should have
it,
clicked it. No,
and
no,
I
no,
had
you
the
should have
ability
clicked
to
it.
use it.
You should have clicked it. I was waiting
Does
for
it-
someone to come up with med
Okay,
scans. so
okay,
we could
I
kill
may-
each other.
Uh-oh.
I may be misunderstanding.
That's a
Do I?
50-50 shot.
Does it still go yellow and glow with
I've never
use,
seen
and then if
one.
I try
No.
to use
No, it
it,
tells
it
you you
doesn't
can't. You
work?
have to wait. It tells you you
I-
have to wait for me.
But only after I press E or use or something.
Yes, correct. So you
Okay,
need to use.
never
I can
mind.
use it. You check
My
me.
mistake.
We'll go up there
Misun-
right now. We
Let's,
gotta go
yep,
up there
let's
right
go.
now.
Do I
Let's
have
go
medbay
up.
scan?
Let's
And then
go
we
up.
have to.
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait, wait,
troll
wait.
him.
I go first. You check me. Then I get off. Then you get on. Then I get on. And then I check you.
You can't
gonna
check me
troll
after,
so
but I will
hard if I
check
have
you.
medbay
All right,
scan.
I'm sorry.
No, we
Sorry
can
for
check each other.
misunderstanding. You can't
check
use it after you
my
My
scan,
killer was let
though.
free.
No, cancel. Cancel the
You can-
scan.
You interrupt mid scan.
All right. We'll see what happens.
If I die, it's Rald.
Well, but
All right, let's keep on chugging. Oh, I don't have medbay scan. I can't troll him. That would have been a fun time. One day. Let's do our common task. Yeah, Dolomite's pretty quiet when he goes around to try and kill people, and he'll stay quiet the entire time. Oh, finally. I've gotten really bad at card swipe. Alright, O2. I wonder who the other killer is, though. That's the point of dying early. You don't have any info as to who the killer is, even though Dandelion's super sus for not doing any tasks and barely checking any of the rooms with his sight, so I'm pretty sure it's Dark Blue. After that... Little tree. Alright. What are you doing, Dark Blue? Are you looking for somebody to kill? I think you're looking for someone to kill. But we'll do our task like a good little crewmate. Good little crewmate doing our tasks. Alright, what do we have left? Oh, just the drill. There we go. Fine. Alright. I wonder who is dead. Somebody's gotta be dead. There we go. Red's dead. Oh, hello, War Machine. Hi, buddy. Who killed you? Bet he's gonna say Dolomite. Dolomite loves killing in Specie too. Which is super risky. Oh, pink! I was wrong about Dark Blue. Which means Dark Blue's probably gonna die. Same. It might be a task win, because they're killing so slow, but we'll find out. I think Dolomite's gonna probably camp in the middle of admin and start killing people now. He should have killed Gamer World though. Gamer World's in a prime spot to kill and say somebody vented in. Nature love, the camera can see you from vitals. It's okay. Don't worry, buddy. Oh. I saw his murder! The blood spray was everywhere! Alright, well if somebody doesn't hit the button, we're gonna lose. 2, 4, 6, 7. They need to hit the button. They need to hit the button right now. Somebody needs to check vitals. Gamer World, check vitals!
Alright, it's Dolomite and Kiwi, by the way.
It's Rald and Humble.
Well done.
It's
They
Rald.
just doubled in cams.
That's hilarious. Okay,
we just ran up on you guys running
it's
away
up
from the
to-
bodies.
it's up to Gwen.
I'm just coming up from O2.
It's up to Gwen. Gwen?
Unfortunately, I wasn't there. I was on the admin table, so.
Okay, well, it's gonna be up to you.
Well,
Whether you
I
trust me and Rald or Kiwi or Dolomite.
Yeah, Humble and I were running together the entire round after I owe a public apology to him because we went up to medbay scan and yep, I am ride or die with Humble. So which one are we
It's gonna be
trying to
dependent
throw
on
out
Gamer
first,
World.
Humble?
They're each other.
Can we do pink?
All
Can
right,
we
pink
do
first.
Pink first?
Yep, get
Alright.
pink first.
Get rid of Humble.
Go, guys,
It's
go.
gotta be Humble.
Okay.
Fucking Humble,
It's
dude.
up to Gwen. Gwen, it's up to
so
you.
humble.
To you, Purple.
Good
Alright.
job,
Alright.
Gamer
Just vote on
World.
black
Oh,
after.
no.
We
Good
call a
job.
button and vote on black after.
Good
This is
job.
very easy.
Other than all of the bodies left behind.
Exactly. There's a lot of deaths.
First killed. Yep, they're gonna make it look like it's Rald and them, which is a good call. And they're gonna say, oh, fake double kill. Rald's probably gonna die. That's the left side of death. Oh, okay. Okay, they didn't die. That's good. That's good. That's good. Gamer World, ripe for the picking. Oh, it's very obvious. He's camping button. Yeah. Yeah. Just report the body.
Andy just killed Green in front of me, so get him out of here. Get
That
him
was
out
just
of
for
here!
fun. That was just for fun.
Yeah,
Aw, no 50-50. You're
it's
not
a nice
gonna...
try. I guess now we just sit here.
That was
Yep, we
unfortunate
just sit here.
timing.
I
You guys were moving as such an obnoxious clump, though.
Yep. Well,
Did
you
you
know,
guys come back because the
he
cams went off?
taught me how to check people on medbay scans. So.
Even then, it's just like there was always like 3 or 4 of you in one place. So it's like even double kills were just not viable.
HK, did you come back because lights
Yeah,
went
yeah,
off?
yeah,
Yeah, I was literally baiting the
Yep.
cam kill.
Okay.
Literally baiting it. I'm like, oh, Dolomite's
I
gonna
thought,
run
I
over
thought it
the
was
cam.
Jillian for a second because she was just hovering over the cam for so long. Like, I don't know what she's doing.
Were you on cam?
Yeah, I was on cams.
I was just done with my task. I didn't want
I was
to
like,
get
where are you? Are you waiting
hanging
for
out.
someone to come by, or what's happening?
Why would I be hanging out at
Everybody
camps for
was
someone
just
to
on the
come
left
by?
I was just
and-
confused.
She's
I got
probably like,
corrected.
witness my death.
I got corrected last week on using this improperly, but that was a Pyrrhic victory, right? Because we won, but there were 2 of us
No.
left.
No, that's still a victory.
Well, but a Pyrrhic victory is still a victory. You're just decimated afterwards, right?
I thought so. I thought this was
Anyway.
Pyrrhic
qualified.
victory is the best victory. 100%.
Yeah, has the most people dead at the end.
How many people died?
All of them. 8 by the end, including the imposters.
Roald, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, you saw me with Dolomite. Maybe you can get him out right away.
Was just long enough that I wasn't certain, but I was super suspicious. So as soon as it was like, oh, it's pink and black, but oh, absolutely.
Honestly, just imagine a set of imposters coming up with that deep of a story, like HK and Walt had.
We were
Yep.
best buds.
Like,
that
imagine
round.
if they were fucking imposters. That would be hilarious.
That would have been good.
They've
That
done it
was just
before.
purely my ignorance. I was trying to metagame and did it incorrectly, but was the better for it in the end.
No, as in both of you came up with that story, and then like we're yelling at each other, and that was the perfect alibi.
Yeah.
Hey, it's almost like that actually happened a couple games ago.
It did happen before.
I was being sarcastic.
No, it
That's
has
just
though with
smart.
Roald and them.
Oh. Okay. Well.
What? Have I gotten into an argument with another imposter? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I
You
don't
and no, you and Humble though had like your backstory. Remember, it was you, Humble, and it was Dolomite and Meech and I.
I don't remember this.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
we
about it.
vaguely remember that one.
We talked you into throwing an innocent person out for the win, right?
Yeah, because you guys sounded like you were good and tight, and Dolomite was like waving, and I'm like, oh. All right,
Look, have fun. Don't be sus.
another crewmate game. I'd like to say Roald wouldn't fake navigation right there. But he also delayed us leaving. So, alright, he's top node. That's all the info I got. I'm gonna swipey swipe my card. Sweet. Swipey swipe done. Alright, we're gonna do wires over near the vent. Oh. Reactor call. I think Gamer World is good. Because he did his card during reactor call. Let's see if we can find the body. Probably the one in electrical for dark green. This is a cold body. Cold, cold body. Light came out. White was on cams. Where's the body? I'm looking for you, dark green. I'm looking for you.
I found
Okay.
it. I found it.
So 100% of the time, it's not red or pink. For me.
What?
It could not be red or pink 100% of the time.
Okay.
Red fixed the right reactor. Pink and I did the scanner together. And we're together most of the round.
Fixing a reactor doesn't necessarily prove innocence.
Where's
Okay,
the
I guess
body?
that's true, but I saw him do a lot of shit. Like, Red was with me most of the round.
Where's the body, guys?
Okay, it's below the electric cage, and I'd like to ask White, what did you? Where'd you go this round?
I fixed the top left reactor and I was on cam.
What did you do at the beginning? Because I know you went with HK at the beginning.
Yeah, I went left to cam.
Okay.
I went cam straight and
You
HK
went
that
cam
went bottom.
straight. Okay.
Thanks
kills on
for
the
asking
last
who
night.
to clear.
I feel like it's old.
So the body is old. It happened when reactors were called, like around that time, the first set of reactors. So I went looking for Humble's body, and I couldn't find it. I went to the upper left. I didn't pass by bottom cage. I saw White coming out of electrical, and then I also.
I was not in electrical at all. I was not inside at all. I was top left doing reactor, and I went straight right to the right side.
You said you were on cams though.
Yeah, you said you were on cams.
I fixed the reactor during that time. I went right directly. Like, I was not going into cam again.
No, you came out of that area, so I'm prone to vote White here, and it's a free shot after that.
I left cam when the reactor was up. Like,
who went to the right this round at the beginning?
I did, and
yeah,
a few other people. I saw Dolomite, but
black. I saw red, blue, pink.
I think yellow might be. Wow, guys, thanks. I'm crew, so that's the 2 imposters.
I saw yellow at the door of Medbay. I don't think they ever went in.
I was gonna say yellow did boarding pass when reactor was called.
Okay.
Which means they're most likely clear. Wow, two votes. It's probably imposters voting on me to try and get me out, is my assumption, guys. Alright. So White, pink fix. Let's see, okay. Probably safe. If not, they're both the imposters, and I'm gonna die here, but that's okay. We're gonna just do our tasks like a good little crewmate. Good little crewmate. Oh. So, that's some sus. Humble's a really good player, so he gets killed often pretty quick. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
I think it's Stone
What?
I found the body in security, right where the cams are, and she's coming down from that hallway.
It's no. It's not me. White was up there, and who else did I leave? Somebody else was up there.
Stone Cold, I really don't like how always your defense is that you're not the imposter.
She does that whether she is the imposter or not. So
I'll say it both ways. Yeah.
Right, that's my problem.
That's fair.
I believe I can clear red for this kill. We were playing asteroids together.
Yep.
So, Gamer World, you saw it in the top?
I saw you coming down from the hallway as I went up, and I went into like security, and the body was there. So if someone else is up there, like let me know.
Yeah. So I saw you and I passed you in the hall. That is true. Was anybody on vitals to know when this body was called? Because I left White and I thought orange up in upper left.
I left cam like 20 seconds ago.
So I did my wires and I did download and then I went down. I never checked security again, which was bad on me.
Where was orange?
I was down in weapons with War Machine.
Yes, he was.
Were you there the entire time?
Yes.
What did I do before that? Yeah, I pretty much ran straight there, and then after I got to hit my router reset, and then the body was called.
Who went to lights?
Not me or Dolomite, because we did wires.
Oh, that's right. I did card swipe before then. That's what I was forgetting.
So, my sus is on the top quad. So black, white, red, and orange. I know that's a huge sus, but I'm voting white again. Because he lied last round.
Yeah, he kind of did.
How did I lie? Like, that's what I went to react.
Oh my god! Guys, I'm crewmate. Somebody can stick with me. But the imposters are gonna keep blaming me
I'll
for
stick
this.
with me, but you gotta help me
No,
stick
no,
with you.
I stick with you. I will
Okay.
stick.
Well, that doesn't sound healthy.
I'll stick with dark blue. Guys, I'm getting framed. Okay. Alright, Dandelion. I'm sticking with you, bud. Through thick and thin. If you kill me, well, good on you. You killed me. Come on, Dandelion. Okay, let's check reactors, Dandelion. We're gonna do what they call a double back. We're gonna check the other side, Dandelion. Come on, Dandelion, why are you leaving? Dandelion, come this way! Dandelion, you always double back on both sides. Okay, well, I kind of trust you. Rald's been kind of creeping on us, but he's been with us the entire round, so... Oh god, it's a party. Let's check up here. Okay. There's gonna be a kill on lights. Brown, orange. Okay. Dandelion just came out of the blue. Orange. What? What? I fixed lights. Alright. We're gonna check up there again. Okay, good. Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. Okay, we're gonna come back. White's here again. Red. Orange. Where's blue? He was hovering. He was hovering to kill. He was hovering to kill, guys. He was hovering to kill. He's gonna blame dark blue. Oh, they're probably the two imposters. They're probably the two imposters. Is it white and orange? Yeah. Let's listen in.
StoneC0LD's body on cams.
Yeah. So I want to say something real quick. I was trying to follow StoneC0LD. I was doing a good job for the first part, and then she glitched out. I was following her, and then she literally her body disappeared
This is
in
when
front of me.
Sync kills.
So I fucking lost her trail. I don't know what kind of glitch that. It must have just been some kind of lag.
Or did you follow her into cams and then leave half of her behind?
I did not.
Was it a mistake? Or was it murder?
It was so weird. Half of her just disappeared. I don't know why.
I mean, lag can make a man murderous.
Yeah.
Give you that much.
This is true.
But I have nothing. I have nothing
It's
to
the perfect
actually
frame.
suss on.
It is the perfect frame that they're
I
doing, though.
can clear Snake. I was with her for the most part, like 90% of the round.
You were, but I felt a little bit shady.
I did vote white
I
every
was
time
scared,
and
like,
called
I
it,
wanted to prove myself.
but the
like,
imposters kept tying
she-
between us
she put me sus,
because
but I
nobody
was
else
not.
would vote. This is
The
why
one
it's important
person
to
I
vote,
felt I
guys.
could clear, which was red, is dead. So I'm shooting blind here.
My soul read is
Hi,
white
everybody,
and
by
yellow,
the way.
but
I'm
I'm really
dead.
bad at calling.
So I'm pretty sure.
They have to vote white here. White
I
was
want to say
sus
it's
the
not
entire
black,
time.
but I don't have a full reason to believe that. I'm also pretty sure it's not orange. So I'm definitely down with voting white.
I think
Yes.
it's yellow.
Didn't we
Push
vote
it.
white last round as
Push
well?
white.
Trying to get
Nothing happened out of it.
Yeah.
But
Like-
last round was that
It's white.
keys?
Push
or-
white.
Oh, you meant in this game.
How is
Sorry.
this possible? I was
Vote white.
proving
Come
myself,
on,
I'm
guys.
just following
Come
her,
on.
like,
Every
the
vote
entire
counts.
No, you weren't. I was following her the entire round. You weren't
Snake, I
with
followed
us.
Snake.
All right,
Oh,
one more.
Snake.
Vote white. Don't tie it.
I'm
Snakes,
sorry,
come
but
on.
She's sense of you,
Yes.
so.
Crew, vote together. That's right. Now we get orange
But
next.
Also, yellow
Somewhere
was
the ghosts are screaming.
defending nature, so I'm trusting myself now. But I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
You're good. It's orange. But dark blue needs to live long enough to tell them that orange was following us. But he never said it. He never said it. Oh. That's okay though. Alright, let's go to lab. Because we've got 3 things there. I doubt the game's gonna win on tasks. But hey, I better be a good crewmate and finish up my tasks. Alrighty. I had straight wires a couple games ago. Spot on. Let's align the telescope. Man, that was quick. Laboratory drill. Alright. Last task. Oh. Oh, spicy.
Oh dear.
Oh.
They are dead.
50-50.
Okay.
I spotted
Are
Brown's
you-
body on cams.
Yeah, the one that we
and-
saw on cams. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh
rushed
no.
down to it.
Oh no, Dolomite's gonna believe him.
I think the only person who wasn't there was Yellow.
He's gonna believe him. He needs to ask more questions.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Asks.
Dolomite,
I
no.
saw you in blue. So
Yellow helped lead the death on white.
Wait, what's the deal with Blue right now? Wasn't Blue with us at cams, or I don't know what happened.
Oh, Dolomite,
I have the
no.
attention span of a rodent.
No, Dolomite. You need to remember.
I
All
really
I
think
hear-
it's orange because Black had quite a few
Yes!
chances to kill me. So
okay. Well,
Go
now
Yellow!
I'm forced into thinking it's Yellow because I have no
Yeah.
other options.
Go
So I guess
Yellow!
the vote's on
it's
you,
up to you,
Dolomite.
but it's not me.
Vote Dolomite,
Yeah.
no. You believe the wrong
I probably
person.
just blew this wildly.
Oh,
Yeah.
GG.
You did.
it's
Yes,
okay.
yes, you
It's
did.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
Dolomite.
fucking did it. Nice.
Oh, I pull one.
It's okay,
Yeah, you guys did vote white.
Just when I say vote white, vote white.
He lied
Please.
about his route
Every time
twice.
she just said vote white,
I-
she had been right.
It's a lot. Two
I really did nothing
It's
sus.
tough.
Yes, you lied about your
Well, you
lied
kind of
about
did.
your
Kind
route
of
twice.
did. Kind of did.
I
Tell
did
me where you
nothing
were
sus.
standing.
That was a lucky guess. Come on, I was just walking there.
No,
No,
you lied
No,
about your
you
route.
came out of cams. I saw you coming out.
As your, well, actually, the first kill he got blamed for on Humble, that was me. he was getting blamed for Humble's kill, for one of my kills initially. But yeah, it's just experience. Some of your routing and just diving on cams instead of going to do at least some tasks.
Yeah.
All adds
yes.
up to be a little bit sus, but we kept you alive for a couple of rounds. You got a couple kills, and I slaughtered the rest of them.
Yep.
So it was
Yeah,
all
that's
good.
one
I don't know how you
Yeah.
got away
Carried
with
the
killing
team
me.
is what happened.
I really don't know either. I don't know either.
I was really hoping Dark Blue was gonna say Orange was following us the entire time, because he's the one who killed me. But I must have desynced.
Yeah, you did. And then other people were decent. I think it might have been my side because I saw more than it was you and Black both like disappeared on my screen.
Dude,
Yeah.
how did you became like a crewmate, Ray, Ralph? Like, people thought you were a crewmate. What did you do?
I just stood on the right tasks with the right people a couple of times, so they're like, all right, and I'm learning how to be more quiet at times to let other people throw some sus around, especially when it's not on imposters, which helps a lot.
You went invisible, man, incognito. Dang.
All right, guys, let's go. Another round. Good game, guys. Good game.
I posted the map so you guys can open it and
Oh,
like
thank you.
read it.
Oh, that's actually really helpful.
Very helpful.
Well, that's gonna be helpful for the imposters.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What a great time to have two screens. I mean, I'm not sus.
All right, let's do some keys, guys. Do some keys. All right, everybody did keys. That's good. That means White's learning if he's imposter. Okay, we all leave together so nobody dies in spawn. I'm just gonna do the download and hope nobody kills me. Brawl, please don't. Please be my bodyguard. Alright. Oh, Rald didn't kill me. This is great! We're gonna be buddies, Rald. Unless you're marinating me. Where are you going? I'll follow you. Go do your tasks. I'll follow you. Oh, we're playing tag. Okay, okay. I'm following you. I'm following you. Rald, do I need to hit a button so we can work on our communication skills? Oh, do you have scan, Rald? Oh my god, that's taking way too long. Do you have scan? Do you have scan? He's gonna kill me here. Hey guys!
Alright.
Why
Hi.
the button?
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
what?
I swear to fucking Christ.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm following you.
Why?
I was watching
Because you
you
weren't
guys.
doing the med bay. You were on the med bay, and then you were just standing there going back and forth. So I was like,
Dandelion,
what
we've
is
been
this guy
over this
doing?
before. What? Do you
Yeah,
have med scan or
I was-
something, Dandelion?
No,
I
I
was watching
don't.
you guys on camera.
Then what are you doing standing next to the fucking med bay
I'm
scan?
trying to figure out what you're doing there.
I'm waiting for the other person with med bay scan.
I have med bay. I have
Then
med
get
bay.
up there. Get
Come,
up there
come
so
with me.
Dandelion
I was
doesn't sit
there.
there.
I was
Sorry,
there.
Why you call from that? That's so
I think-
pro, you know.
I think I
No, it's
accidentally-
not. So vote
No,
Dan. I'm
why
actually
is it
certain.
pro? Why would you?
I'm actually
call the
certain
button?
it's Dandelion. Can you 50-50 me? Actually, I saw him vent. Can you 50-50
You can't change your story like that,
What the
Humble.
fuck is wrong with you? I
Humble.
don't understand.
I swear to Christ,
Humble.
it's Dandelion.
I'm sorry. I'm
50-50 just to get this
skipping.
guy out, but I'm pretty sure that we're both innocent.
Don't call it. I
Okay,
swear to
real
God, you
quick,
better
real
walk
quick, guys.
straight up there.
Real quick, who has med bay scan?
You said you have med bay
I
scan.
do. I'm asking who else.
It's me. It's
Okay,
me.
okay,
I'm gonna
Humble,
get
how
on
about-
there. You're gonna
Yeah.
wait on me.
'Kay.
I'm gonna get off. You're gonna get on there.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait on you.
Yep.
And then you'll
Ugh.
trust me.
A
It's all your
doctor's
life.
visit is not the time to get off, Humble.
That's how they
Wow.
do it in the movies.
So I like, despite HK throwing this out to me, I do know that it's not HK though. From
Wow.
Well, too
Okay,
late.
so
Wow,
that's
what did Dandelion
interesting.
do?
We just hate people who hit buttons here.
Well,
Oh,
no
no.
one.
So that's really interesting, which means the imposters are trying to get a free kill. So I don't know whether Humble voted for it, but we're gonna ask at this next meeting because I'm gonna button because I need to know what those votes are. All right, Humble, are you here? Good. Yep. Alright, and Rawl was sticking with me last turn, even though nobody died, though. So I know Humble's clear. So we're gonna go hit that button. We're gonna go hit that button. Go hit that button. Button time. And then we're gonna try and big brain this. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, somebody hit lights. We're gonna check vitals, because they know I was going to button. Red's dead. Okay. They didn't know I was going to button. Alright. So,
This lesson.
I don't...
Who called?
I hit the button, and I hit the
Alright,
button...
there's 1% dead. This is so
Wait.
fucking theory.
Okay, listen please real quick. Who voted for Dandelion last round?
Anonymous voting exists for a reason.
I know, but I'm asking.
Actually,
if you're
I did,
crewmate,
I
you
did.
don't have any reason to
I mean,
lie.
obviously HK did, right?
I
voted
did not.
Dandelion.
I skipped.
I want to
I
add
know
first
it's mean, but we obviously aren't gonna have anyone, so I'm just voting Teal. Just like, don't vote her if
Whoa.
you
Can we
don't
vote?
need
Can we
me.
vote
Didn't you do
Dandelion
med scan?
actually?
I will now vote Dandelion because Humble and I scanned in Medbay, and Rauld
Alright, fair
watched us.
Wait, okay,
Alright,
wait, don't vote yet. Wait, Humble, don't vote yet.
What?
This kill happened on the left side, by the way. Red
Yeah.
kill happened on the left side. Yeah, for sure. So
Let's
whoever
talk
got
about
right,
it
let's
then.
clarify this
What
kill.
happened on the left
All
side?
its own code would be cleared.
Who's on the left?
saw-
Because I know
you saw
Humble and
red on
Rauld
the
were
left.
both on the right with me.
Who saw red
Wait,
on
what's
the
the
left?
I remember purple. I saw
I was
purple.
with white and brown at the end there.
Didn't see white. I didn't see brown.
Yeah, I was with the trio. Dandelion and...
Yo, I'm
for the
calling it
body.
right now. I bet you this is a couple imposters
Yeah,
game.
Dandelion is he's clean. He's not this
He's
round.
clean. What do you mean
This
he's
round is
clean?
This round is clean. There's
This
no way
round
you
he's
did the kill.
clean?
Yeah.
Then there has to be. I think it's. Wait, no, it's not a couples. Never mind. Don't
Real
listen.
quick. So, White, you're hard clearing dark blue.
For this round only.
You guys
Wait,
were together
no,
the
for the
entire
second.
time?
It's blue. No, I think it's
Me
blue.
and white and brown were together for the last like 20 seconds.
I think it's purple and blue.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because that's who it is. But I'm voting blue.
Oh my god!
Jesus!
The imposters are tying it, guys!
Wait!
The imposters voted for me to tie
You
it!
voted Cyan.
What did I
Question,
do?
how does it work if let's say
I'm
there's
still
3?
confused why we were voting blue. Alright.
Alright, this is gonna get interesting. So Humble's clear, which means they're probably gonna come kill Humble or I. So it was purple. Oh, don't kill me. Alright.
There's no way you did this kill right. This kill was really bad. I hope you didn't do this.
What kill?
It was him. No,
There was a
don't-
kill 02. You were the only one I saw over here when the lights went off, and I ran back to vitals. And he
The
was
answer is no, I did not do it.
It's him. It's him. I'm telling you, it's Dandelion.
I don't know why HK's dick is so hard right now.
What? What?
Wow.
Okay, he only makes dick references when he's imposter. So
Yes, definitely.
So,
Alright.
I trust Humble because I know he's crew.
I don't think it's Sam because me and
who's
him-
saying that?
That's
Who's saying
Gamer
that?
World. That's purple.
Wait,
Julian.
you two were walking together?
No, it's not.
Brown.
That's
It's not
that was
Gamer World.
Brown.
Oh, it's brown? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's Dandelion and another female.
Were
That's
you
what
two,
I think.
were you two
Yeah.
walking together to lights? Where were you? Where were you? You two? Brown and...
Me, I was in doing the wiring and
Here's what I want to say. As a fucking crewmate, you better vote me off now if you guys are not gonna fucking touch anyone else before that. Because we're gonna fucking lose if I'm the only one that we're sussing that nothing happens for 10
Listen to me,
rounds.
Dandelion.
Just vote me off.
That statement is true. When you say we are gonna lose because that's you and the other imposter. All right.
Humble. Please be
What?
right on this.
It is. It's him.
Wait,
no.
wait,
Kiwi,
wait,
Kiwi,
so
did you see
finish.
him murder him too?
I didn't see him. I saw him with someone on the left side with him, and then I went back to vitals because the lights went off and no one to
It's
die.
between brown and purple. I promise.
Okay,
I want to know who
I'm not
was
going. I'm not the imposter.
Sam.
In 02, so whoever went left.
I'm gonna follow purple. Where did purple go? There's purple. Purple, where'd you go? Purple. Purple, purple, purple. There you are, purple. Where did white come from? Purple, where did you go? Okay, you're going down. I'll follow you. I have a task in there. What? Why? Why did you just go through here? Why the trip through Spessy? Your kill cooldown's not off yet. Are you gonna kill me on admin table? Oh, fine. Choose my place to die, purple. Choose my place to die. I'm gonna check cams. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Aren't you, purple? You're gonna kill me. Okay. Oh, purple left. Purple is not my buddy. Purple just wants to ditch me. Are you just doing rounds? That's a 5-second task, purple. Yep.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
We
I
got
said
him,
it
boys.
like round 2.
We got
I
him.
said it. I said it was
What?
gonna be.
Purple.
It was gonna be Dandelion and purple. I knew it. I knew it.
I think it might be purple because I saw them hanging
I
out.
confirmed purple because I saw purple and StoneC0LD went to the decon.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and I
I
saw
knew
them on camps together.
It's
I
purple.
knew
I
it.
can verify that.
Yeah, it's purple.
Glenn, I apologize. You had a terrible teammate this round. I don't know what he was
No,
doing.
I'm kind of that imposter. So
Oh,
don't
whoops.
worry.
Oh, poor purple. I'm so
Dandelion
sorry,
literally
purple.
threw by standing next to me without med scan, and then he's like, "Oh well, I was with brown and white."
Humble's a
And I'm like,
great
"Oh, if
detective.
he's mentioning people, he's never gonna mention his teammate, so
He's
it
a
has
great
to be
detective.
purple." And I knew it. I knew it.
Alright, to be fair, I never was with purple, and also I am not aware of this med scan fucking strategy that you're talking about.
Yeah, that's all
So
right.
I was
Dandelion.
trying to behave in the same way that I would if I was a regular crewmate.
That's okay,
Well-
Dandelion. The #1 rule is never fake med scan.
I wasn't faking it, I was just watching him.
Yeah, yep.
That's
According
us.
to Humble, that watching is sus. Don't ever watch next time.
I've never watched Humble do anything.
Don't watch. You have to pretend like you're doing something if you're watching Humble.
People who aren't doing anything are sus. People who are checking comms,
Like
that's
you.
sus.
Purple ran through Spessy with me, and I'm like, do I hit the button? I don't have button left.
even trying to stick up for Dandelion a little bit, and then he snapped my neck under the tree. Like, come on.
Dude, no way.
I was thinking we were gonna lose the time if I didn't just make a kill, right? Like,
wait,
we had no more
not
time to make like strategic plays because we had one kill at like 6 minutes in.
Yeah,
I hear you. It's just funny.
Kill where you just were.
I was just sitting there like, okay, please, somebody find this and get him for it. Like, come on.
Did
Yeah.
you make the kill when I clear you for 1 round?
He killed me, but and you cleared him, Nature.
No way. Like I was.
Yes, you freaking did.
Let's
you
go,
didn't see the
guys. Let's
body.
go. It was a good game. It was
To
a
be
good
fair, my
game.
body was in the corner, but
Alright.
still,
It was
you
an
cleared the
excellent
killer.
game.
How? I was with. Oh my god, he sneaked out.
Wow.
He actually sneaked out of my sight for like a
Well,
quarter second.
you know where the boiler room is next to oxygen and all that?
Yeah.
By the-
I
By
was
the
killed
way-
in there, and he walked out, and you were there. But
Don't
my
s-
body was in the corner, so you probably wouldn't have seen
No,
my body.
don't
but
start
you cleared
going
him.
like.
I did not.
Wait, he said BRB.
No, I'm
Oh,
back.
did
He just
Oh,
moved.
he's back? Okay,
He
never
just
mind.
moved.
That was
Yeah,
like
he's
mid last
back.
round.
Oh, I
That's
didn't look
kind
at
of
the
an imposter
timestamp.
move to make, don't you think?
Dang, I am getting so many. Okay, I think Huey's clear. I'm getting so many crewmate games. I usually 50-50. Gamer World, are you gonna do keys? Are you AFK? Alright, we're gonna chill up here with Gamer World. So, how's it hanging? How's it hanging, Rold? Huh? Huh? Hopefully Gamer World isn't an imposter. We're gonna stack on you, Gamer World. We're gonna stack on you. Alright. We're just a little group, a little buddy up here. Rold, come back. Rold, stay with us. Oh, Rold went away. If we die, we die. Oh, we should be better stacked than this. Oh, he came back. Oh, Gamer World just left! Gamer World, why? You were my alibi! You were my alibi! Gamer World, oh, okay. Okay. Phew. Alright, Gamer World. You were alive. Let's go check vitals. Hello.
A
Hello.
lot of tasks done already.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm breaking my own rule on button pressing here, but Yellow, I think, was trying to pull off the AFK
Cut it
strat.
out.
I had
Yellow?
to go pee.
Well, she was standing there not doing anything, so Stone Cold and I were watching her for a while, and then when she started moving, she ran away from common task.
Hey, real quick, who had medbay?
Yeah, the common task.
That
is
was,
the key task up there, and then I
Dandelion
have
and
the,
Dolomite.
little
Yes,
navigation
that's right.
task as well.
But you didn't.
By the way, who's Dolomite in Discord?
I don't think she killed.
Laura
Dolomite's
Sora.
Lorosaur.
Okay. Cool.
Unless one of you just like drop ship like 6 seconds ago.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm
So
gonna skip
I
vote,
don't
'cause-
think it was orange or yellow or I for this kill, teal, because we were all hanging.
But-
At least orange and teal. I don't know when Humble died. Does anybody know when Humble
What?
died?
Nope.
I kind of know where he is. Who went left side? I guess no one's gonna say they went left side, but
I
the
stayed
beginning
at
or
top.
currently?
beginning because I saw he went node first on the left side, so I assume he's still on the left side somewhere.
Alright. Well,
Guys,
sorry for
you
interrupting
don't
your
have to lie
task.
if you're crewmates.
Man, you're lucky. I was doing the meteorite one, the 20. I was at the 20th one. And then he made the call.
Alright. I just want to throw out. Probably I'm just misreading an unfortunate actual AFK, but it looked sus.
Well, that's fair. I was happy that we were a good party up there.
Did like
Did I miss anything important?
Not particularly, no.
no.
Cool.
That was a good strat for the imposter. Snake's past card swipe. Brown is sus because he passed card swipe. I think we've got 2 common tasks on. Oh, blue just got locked in. Okay. Go check electrical, even though that was an early lights call. No one's in here. Kiwi's in here. Oh, did you save me from my death, Rald? Maybe. Just maybe. Alright. Tree. He didn't save me from my death. He was my death. And he was using it as a strat for an easy kill. Yep. Whew, thank goodness. We didn't vote him off. Please find my body, someone. He's killing off the people that suss him out. Humble and then me. You know, I'm okay with that. Because, you know, Humble's a really good detective.
It's an O2. And I'm with Red and
White, red and white.
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 Red and white what?
Red, white, and brown were all in O2 and the body was found there.
And I from decom. And they
Yeah,
were
what are
already
the
in the
other
building in
imposters?
the room underneath.
Yeah, I was doing the canisters.
I was watching him because I have all my tasks done on the left.
Yeah, and I know Black can hard clear me. I can hard clear Black.
Yeah.
Can't be both of them because they would have been able to double kill me, right?
Don't focus on that,
Well,
guys.
Well,
Focus
It
on
white
can't
was
be
there
me.
there.
too.
It could, I mean, I guess it could be white. I don't think it's white, or it could be you, or it could be
Right.
someone else.
It's not
But, I
red.
mean, like one of you kind of killed it
Wait,
because you would
there's.
have killed it too,
No,
right?
no, I
There's-
was following him the entire round.
So
I'm sorry. There's
I
two
think-
new bodies. Which one did you find?
Was it blue?
Teal, Stone Cold.
Okay, this is not a self-report because I had seen her dead on vitals and was looking for the body. That was like 15, 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, I'm sure
So
you were
did
looking
Red
for the body
or
roll.
White?
Okay,
out?
so we know that it's not me. I'm red. White was with me pretty much the entire time, so I'm
I
like
did
99% sure it's not white.
Blue running right while I was coming
Yeah,
that way.
me too. Yeah, me too. I did.
War Machine was with Nature Lover. No, was with.
You need,
Yeah, was with
somebody
Nature
needs
Lover,
to
and
vote
then
Yeah,
so
Team
they can
went
keep
with
discussing
Dolomite,
this.
who I know Dolomite's safe.
So
So
it's,
Dolomite
it's
not
yellow
being
and
dead
orange.
means that Blue is likely not
Not
the
it.
killer.
Or it's
But I
orange.
saw
Yeah.
Blue alone running out of that building.
Same. Like
I thought that Blue came from weapons.
Well, I went to
Somebody
weapons, went
needs
to the
the button,
boiler
but
room,
people
and I
don't
went
like
to finish my
buttons.
boiler room. So
Oh,
that's
so
why.
it could be you.
Okay,
Okay.
so if my colors are right, that leaves
So it's
me,
brown.
orange,
He's
and
leading the
yellow as
conversation.
unaccounted for.
yeah.
Possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Blue is kind of a wild card there too. So
Well, I'll finish.
So,
I'll have my
wait,
cast
we're
finish.
working back together. I'm just confused because
He's trying to get an easy
running
kill
out
early.
of that building alone.
Because I was doing boiler.
Okay.
That's okay though. We're gonna stay determined and hope that when our imposter game comes, we'll just murder Rald. Because he's killed us pretty early on twice. They're gonna single to double. Because those two, I don't know how much experience Snakes has had, but Rald's had quite a decent amount. But I love our Sus Sundays. Our Sus Sundays are great. Alright, let's see where this note is. Oh. We always get different people too, and we've got a couple people waiting in the lobby to fill. So I really like playing with Chicken Noodle, because Chicken Noodle is very vocal. Even when he is imposter. It's a good time. Ooh. Somebody needs to hit button. They're gonna win. Oh.
okay, so who was on cams?
That'd be me, Blue.
Did you see who was with Black that round?
No, I did see you, orange, and
I
white
was
together. I saw brown by themselves.
So-
I didn't see yellow or black. So
That leaves brown and yellow as suspect.
I'm,
The body was up in was that Medbay?
yeah, Medbay. I can't see into there, so I don't know.
I don't know which cam I was dancing in front of, but I think that's far
Well,
from Med.
Well,
I say we just shoot yellow and then shoot brown if we need
I
to.
really think
Don't
we
listen
should
to
shoot
them.
orange, but that's just me. I was
Shoot
doing
brown.
Simon.
I was following orange the entire
If
time
lights
there.
are
Yeah,
out,
he
we
was.
get
It,
2 kills.
it couldn't have been orange there.
White was on
It ain't
vitals
me.
the entire
Yeah.
time too.
Ow. Yeah.
No, new players.
So we're
don't
doing
listen
yellow
to
this
him.
time.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's yellow.
just want to be clear
50
before we
yellow
vote.
and brown. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm not 100% clear on blue, but I'm like pretty damn clear on blue.
I mean, I finished my task and I've been on
Alright,
cam.
fix-
So if you see, just
Not if they
run by
fix
cams
lights.
every once
I
again.
mean, no one else said that they were on cam, so I pretty much believe you.
Guys, I have one task on the right side.
Alright, I'll follow you.
If lights are off and you're voting on 6, you get another free shot if somebody's standing on the button. Yeah, I don't know if they know, but they don't. They went to reactor, which is wrong. You can't call off reactor. They're gonna die. Nobody's at button. Yep.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Future reference, if lights are off, you get 2 free shots.
2 free shots?
Yeah. So somebody goes fix lights, somebody else camps button, hits it, and then you can vote.
Okay. I keep fucking desyncing and this has happened twice where I fix lights and then they're not fixed. Like 5 seconds later I find out that they're not actually.
Was that the orange and who else?
Orange and brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
Good game, guys. Good game. Nice, clean imposter game.
Well,
Yeah.
Very sus of Jillian.
I was so very.
I don't understand what I did wrong.
I was so very
Just
worried
because I didn't understand why it couldn't be you and who killed an O2.
because then the yellow trying to play off
No, I
the
know
yellow
it did,
AFK meant that like crew was like half done with tasks and there was 1 kill and I was like, oh, we're gonna lose on tasks because I'm not pulling my weight like shit.
I don't want to out myself, but I feel like I'm a very aggressive imposter because I hate being imposter and I want it to be over with.
That is a strategy.
I mean, it's a good strat.
I was playing the slow burn, so I made some friends and then killed them.
It's also fun to suss yourself.
I didn't. Until that last round, no one had really pointed out sus on me. So.
I was.
Because you play it too well. You play too well.
I was sussing you.
Thank you.
Like blue clear you. So
Alright, good luck, guys. So many crewmate games. I just want an imposter game. I'm not a bloodthirsty murderer, but I want an imposter game. Alright, gamer. Are y'all gonna murder me this time? Do it. Do it, Dandelion. Do it. You know you want to. Kiwi came back to check. Alright. It could be Kiwi and Dandelion who want to do a double kill and they're waiting for kill cooldown. I'm gonna leave Gamer World now. Nope, they didn't come back to kill me. Okay, okay, Gamer World is my partner. I'll stick with you, Gamer World. If you kill me, you kill me. Why aren't you doing tasks? Oh my god, he's an imposter! Run away! Run away! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me, please! Please, I'm innocent! Oh god! Okay! Where's the body?
Pink is dead at lights.
What?
Okay.
Why are you freaking out?
Gamer World! Okay, real quick. Gamer World. What task were you doing as soon as you came back from being AFK?
I went and I did the telescope task to find the planet one.
Well, you stopped at node when you didn't do a node.
I don't know the map that well. I normally play on the other map with the electrical room.
Is that an admittance to guilt of being the imposter?
You can vote me out if you want.
Yeah.
But she didn't do this kill.
She didn't do this kill, but she went directly to hit node switch when she didn't do node. But let's talk about the kill.
Wait, where's the body?
Outside lights, right above lights.
Oh,
Or maybe inside, but like I called it when I was at that
So
door
like,
and the lights were off.
like the hallway going into lights?
No. It would either be above, because I was right out above the door when I saw the report button. I didn't see the body itself, so
Was anybody-
that means in the room above the lights.
Was
Right.
anybody on vitals?
White was.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, I was. Yeah, but not for long.
I saw you
Right.
on Vital, dude.
I mean,
Jeez
we could shoot Gwen.
Real quick, I have another sus, but maybe that's just me. Kiwi kept coming up to check on Gamer World and I, and then Dandelion kept coming back too, so I don't know if Dandelion was fishing for a double kill on Gamer World, with Gamer World on Kiwi and I at spawn.
I mean, I don't know why you're hanging around my AFK body. So
To protect you.
Well, that's
She's trying to pull off the
Yeah.
strat that I got away with last game.
So I hung around and then I came back to make sure that Gamerword wasn't dead. That was all I was doing.
So
Or you're
that's
both trying to
my
hit me.
sus. I don't have enough info though. Who else? Who is?
Right, I'm no longer gonna sus Gamerword because that was a pretty wild accusation there.
So 2 imposters vote for me? Who voted for me, guys?
No, I think 2 people with their head on their shoulders voted for you.
Wow.
I'm telling you, if I die and it's them 2, man, bad time. If I don't die, I'll apologize. Okay. So I'm gonna go swipey swipe my card. Swipey swipe my card. I'm gonna be a little good crewmate. That was orange and white together. Left orange and white. Gamer World is there. Okay. White is dead. I don't have a button. I don't have a button. It's orange and white. Alright. Where is everyone?
Can we vote out Stone Cold?
So, orange and white were
let's-
together, and now
wait.
white is dead. And I was gone for 6 or 7 seconds. So, orange, where are you?
I'm. We fixed lights. I ran up and around, and now I'm in tree doing the O2 task.
At what point did you split off?
He ran into cams immediately out of lights, and I ran down to O2.
Did you see anyone else around cams, or do you think this was a vent kill?
I did not see anybody else other than Stone Cold, who ran away from us before White and I split
And
apart.
Stone Cold, where were you?
I went down to go check vitals, and I was gonna
And were
do...
you ever there is actually what I mean. Like, were you ever by cams?
I was by cams, yes. But I left when it was white and orange together after we fixed lights.
So
You didn't-
you weren't at cams. You were just near there.
I was
think
near
I think
there.
it's
Yeah, I never went to cams.
I think it's teal.
It's not me! It is not me, guys.
I'm so a little bit weirded out by your sus of me in the early game. That was
I mean,
very
unless
strange.
I guess she could have backtracked after running back and then went to hit the button instead of self-reporting.
I mean, we can
seems
like,
a little
it has to be
convoluted.
either orange or teal, so why not just 50-50 though? And it's more likely teal, so it's just 50-50.
So, I'm crewmate. You can vote
now
me
I really
off.
don't like this plan.
I'm crewmate, but you can
no.
vote me off
We
if you
also have
want.
a 50.
Or you
we also
can
have a
come
50 shot
follow
on
me.
on Lime too, so it's not
So-
complete 150-50.
Alright, that's fair. But I
So-
still think it's teal.
Oh crap!
Also, I feel like blue and teal just voted for teal.
Blue and who?
Without
Who voted
blue
for me
and
last round?
Blue and lime. Well, I don't know. I don't know if last round, but I think they just voted for you just now.
Well, we're the 2 people that were accused at the very beginning of the game.
I voted orange.
So to be fair,
I'm
then
probably
we
gonna
vote
die,
separately.
but
What'd you
it's
say,
what it
Julian?
is. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
damn.
crew.
And
Good
so-
luck, guys. You know my susses. Yeah, make sure to check vitals and hit that button. Yep. I agree, Kiwi. That is life. Who is it? Tell me. Tell me my fate. I was just trying to be the best crewmate I could be. Uh-huh. Yeah. Who else do you know, Kiwi? Black and who? Okay. Yep. Well, I told him. I told him my susses.
Well, partially
who-
you're right.
So much murder! Yay!
Who was left with white last? Orange!
Orange.
It's
knew I had
not
to
off.
wait.
It's actually bad.
We maybe
bad.
do a map change or something. I could do with letting my heart like slow down a little bit. Jesus, it's like
funny
3 imposter rounds in a row.
We were both there. Like, it was both of us, and I just like, oh no, nobody noticed me. Cool.
Yeah, I was really worried because I was on map, so I didn't fully register. You'd ran in. I was like, oh, I really hope I didn't just get Dolomite like sucked out for this kill.
Nope.
Okay, so
I would like to apologize.
Beginning susses made any sense.
I would like.
I was like very sus of you.
So I apologize to Dandelion and Gamer World, but Gamer World, you went over to hit nothing on the node. How are you new?
No, I just never play this map with my friends, so.
Oh, okay, so that makes a lot more sense. You did say that, and I was like super sus. But Dandelion, it was kind of creepy that you kept double backing, and then QE was dead.
I just wanted to make sure that one of you didn't kill each other.
Which is also fair, but then QE's murdered, and then you found the body.
I mean, I don't like. That's just how the game is, I guess.
Yeah. Oh.
Who are we missing?
Do we want to change map?
Yeah, I need to. I will go eat. So
Here.
yeah, I'm leaving. Find someone.
Have a good night, man.
Oh, nice. Have a good night.
I made some memories tonight.
I'm remaking. I'm gonna throw in StoneC0LD.
Wait, are we getting a new map?
Yeah,
okay.
we're doing a new map.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick, get in quick before
Where's
all
the
those
code?
people on standby jump in.
Where's the
OFT.
code? Okay.
Code's in general. I can't say it out loud. I almost said it all the way out.
Yeah.
Woo, still in.
Snakes.
Oh, I'm running an
Fine.
older version of the game. I got an update. Is there a beta that I should be on?
No, we're
no,
not.
you should be on public. Or, sorry, no beta.
No, just normal.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, now it worked. It was weird.
Okay, so what were we set at? Because that was really nice. Anybody?
Said at what?
For kill cooldown and stuff?
No, I thought, was it different? Oh, someone else was it. Okay, sorry.
We're missing Humble.
Missing
I
Humble?
mean, if we're doing 9, you probably should keep it at 25.
Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Leave
Okay.
game!
Wait, do we leave?
Leave game!
No,
Leave
Keely
game!
got it. We're good.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you got
don't
it.
leave.
No,
It's
no,
not.
you don't have to
leave.
Stop.
You
Too
just
late.
need one person to leave the game.
Too late! I left!
Well, I'm the host now, so get back in here.
Okay, alright.
Just chaos. Just pure chaos.
Yep.
I'm the host, but I don't appear to have the ability to change game settings.
What?
What do you mean? No, just go to
Could be
game
on this
and...
thing.
Oh, there we go.
You should be able
Yeah.
to customize it.
Surely.
I was already in the menu when it happened, so I had to close out and rejoin it.
Ah,
to
fair.
get the options.
Sorry, guys.
We're 9.
We're-
Okay.
Were these acceptable?
Yeah, I was saying like we keep cooldown at 25 only because we're down a player.
Don't we have a
Currently.
fill?
You could probably get a 10.
We can get a fill from the general.
From
Yeah.
let's see.
I'll
who else?
ruin their 4-player game. Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh,
Niche
They're
said
probably
public.
hang,
bullying
so-
in public.
Oh, maybe you should let them know they're in the general chat, not the live chat. So there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's still the general text is still going to be
Yeah,
the
it's
same.
just-
Oh, yeah. Apparently, Dylan
Has
is
some
ready
noodles.
to
If
If you're
abandon
gonna
the
try and take the
4.
spot, I'm taking
That
the
was a
spot.
rock.
I asked there were people that got there before me, and I they was there. both declined.
Who
No. I
commented
only
first?
declined. I declined under the condition we stayed as a group of 4.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey,
buddy.
Chicken Noodle Soup sold you out, so he gets it.
Whoever declined in chat. So,
Well, I didn't decline in chat.
Well, that
Meech
was
did.
Meech.
Meech did.
I asked
Yeah, Meech
Meech, and then
declined.
Ron was ahead of me.
Yeah, I knew Meech was first in line, so.
Well, I made it.
Meech is just like, I'll hang with
Well,
these guys.
do we
and then
wanna
they
s-
abandon her.
Well, do we want to cycle out a couple people then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick in lobby if that's cool, guys, because I'm streaming.
That's fair.
No, you're out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god!
I can leave if no one else wants to.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can volunteer. Just get Dan or Meech or anyone else who wants to play in a few rounds?
You know, I'll make a Google Doc next time, so then we can actually have it as a good system.
Hey, well, I'll pop out for this round, then I'll be back after.
I can step out too.
Alright. Jillian and I, then I guess. Or not, if she's, we only need one.
One slot, I think.
We just need
Only
one.
one.
Thank you,
need
Dandelion.
one?
I'm sorry. Thank you for playing.
I will be back.
Sounds good.
Alright, there's one slot.
Alright, Dylan.
Alright, cool.
Or Noodle.
Do you want to set it back to 22.5?
I'm so sorry,
Yeah, we're up to 10
That's fine.
now.
It totally does not give away my identity.
Yeah.
Odds are people will fuck up the spelling anyway. Oh wait, are we PG? Sorry.
Oh,
Well, no,
that hurts in the heart.
I'm sorry.
I've already talked about pedo and necrophilia, so probably not.
There's a lot of cursing
Good to
too,
go.
so don't worry. We're not
Yeah.
PG.
No, we're keeping it
We
really
are-
fucking clean here.
Okay, perfect.
Squeaky
keep
Hey,
fucking
no
clean.
naughty words. This is a Christian server.
Did you just say the
Yeah,
fuck?
fuck your Christians.
I made sure to set for mature content. It's fine, guys.
Okay,
Always
good.
said for mature content.
Good luck, have fun, don't be
I
sus.
forgot to ask before I said that.
Okay, let's see. Who has trash? Alright, Rolled. And purple. Can you do download from here? No, you cannot. You can do download from there. I know, Rolled, you're gonna
We
hate me
got
for
to
this.
throw her out for one
For
of these.
what
Rolled, I've got a
purpose?
question. Wait, I've got a
Owen?
question. What was the task you were doing in upper cafeteria?
Who?
Rolled.
Rolled.
What,
Orange.
what was the task you were doing
Oh,
in upper
that
cafeteria?
was to me? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you
Yes.
said raw. I
So did
emptied
I.
the trash chute.
You were there a little long, but I'm gonna skip now.
Yeah, because my ping decided to jump up to half a millisecond, and so I had to sit there until the game decided that I had in fact completed the task. Sorry, I meant half a second, 500 milliseconds.
I had a weird thing where I had a lag spike when I started it, so the leaves shot up, and I had to wait for them to
Really?
come down.
Yeah,
One
no,
thing, but you want to try and third imposter over a fucking trash chute? Like, come on.
I
I'm
did
sorry, what's
trash
going on right
twice,
now?
and I
We all
still have
voted
to
you.
do it.
You all voted for me?
Well,
We voted
Yeah.
skip.
For what?
We voted
No.
skip.
you have to wait till it says
Now you've
complete.
had-
Noodle, I've got a question. Were you?
Yours,
What
bro.
other task were you
You're
doing in upper
skipping, bitch.
cafeteria?
Download, which you interrupted with
You're welcome.
1 second left.
She's deflecting. I'm super sus on Stone Cold this round, right off the bat.
That's fine. Because I threw initial sus on you. Wow, guys. Wow.
I only have to convince 2 more people.
Oh my god. I'm crewmate.
Says that.
If he has imposter 4 times in a row, it's very unlikely. Alright. But still likely. Alright. So I'm gonna do my download up here, and my body's gonna not be found because they have initial sus on me. So this is a tactic to stay alive longer. It's not very good, because the crewmates don't believe you. But you stay longer if you're sus. Okay, yellow's over there. Yellow came from Nav. Yellow and red. Okay. White was coming up. Let's make sure we're all good. Wild's doing card swipe. I'm gonna stay in this stack.
Baldi is on the reactor 1, 2, 3.
Which one?
The 1, 2, 3 task? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the number.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, which color did you find?
Pink.
Okay.
Pink. Okay.
Anybody? Okay, who was on the left side then?
I saw orange at O2, I know I saw snakes down at the bottom at the shields when oxygen was going off. And those are the only people I can place this round. There was someone else in admin, but I don't remember who.
I feel like the only people I didn't see this round were Stone Cold and Raw.
The only time
I saw War Machine and Raw on upper oxygen.
Yeah, I saw Stone Cold pass by me. I don't remember seeing Raw, but then again,
I didn't go all the way there. I noticed there were like a bunch of people running there, so I ran to the left because I noticed cams were off and I wanted to see if someone killed in security. Then
were they on earlier?
They were on earlier, yeah.
Okay, I must have missed that.
No dead body in security, but then when I went to do my 1, 2, 3 task, I noticed a body on it.
Okay, so
those do tend to get in the way.
So real quick, so possible possible susses are possible people on the left were green, black, and white.
No, I was on the right.
I wasn't on the left other than when I ran over to report the body.
Green, where were you?
I was never on the left. I was on the right side.
Can anybody vouch for green?
I mean,
Rob, was he the other person in admin with us?
I was in admin with you guys. I was
Yes.
literally watching you guys.
Yes.
When he ran
So Stone Cold is continuing to deflect in every direction.
I am literally asking for stories. So
who the hell voted purple?
I don't know.
Self-vote.
Who in darnation?
So Green, Humble, you're being super quiet. Which is not his usual play. He's usually super loud. Alright, time to go to the death room, which is electrical! I'm pretty sure it's Humble. I've just got a feeling in my bonesies. Brown, white, black, brown. Okay. White story checks out because he's redoing the task. White, black, brown. White, black, brown. White, black, brown. Alright. Orange and red, white, green. Let's go look for bodies. Look for bodies. Let's check admin first. Alright. Alright.
Alright, this body is right underneath the camera near navigation.
Is anybody on cams?
Just saw it on camera, so I ran all the way over.
Wait, why didn't you hit the button?
Because I went to report the body.
Okay, well, I guess so, but I was just asking because the button's closer.
Well, if you want to report the body, save a button.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
let's not
yeah,
argue
that's
about
true.
this. So,
That's a country song in the making.
Yeah, let's
White-
not argue.
Save a
Stone
button.
Cold has innocent people to accuse.
white, black,
Yeah.
brown. White, black, brown, fixed reactor. So, they were on reactor side. I'm assuming the kill probably took place around that time. And I'm really sus of Humble because Humble's being super quiet, and usually he's super detective in the
We
face
get-
of everything.
We get mad at him for being mad. We get mad at him for being quiet.
Yeah.
Poor guy can't win.
There's no
So
winning for him.
where were you guys? Red, green, and orange. Were you on the right?
I was stuck on the card thing for forever. I saw Dolomite there. So I didn't get the reactor.
I was on the right at the end because I was diverting power to weapons, but I had been on the left side adjusting engines, and that put me at task complete.
Yeah, I did see him, but the doors closed, and because I went to peeked in electrical to see if he had killed anyone.
Was anyone
which
else
none
on
were there.
navigation side?
Navigation? No.
Snakes or hold on, was it Snakes or Gamer who was the other person that died this round?
Stone Cold, why did it take you not enough time to actually do the full task on reactor?
Barely any time.
I'm voting green.
I'm
Crew has
voting
to vote
now.
together.
Voting Scion.
Together, we are strong.
You guys lost. Good luck. I'm crew. Somebody should camp that button. Kept me long enough for the sus. It's green and definitely orange for the 4th time. I think. If not, I owe apologies again. But that's okay. It's part of the game. White fixed. Somebody hit button. Yep. Yep, it's green. Yep, there he is. Guys.
She was right for once.
Yeah.
I was right in
Sorry,
my other
Humble,
games
I wasn't
too,
sure where
thank
you wanted to do the double kill.
That's fine. I figured you were probably camping somebody.
That's what I was doing, but then I saw you come up right next to me. I was like, wait, what are you doing?
Were
But I
y'all
guess it would
chasing
I got
Wald?
really worried. I was like, shit, I should need to be camping on somebody, because then you should just
Yeah.
be spamming your kill button.
That was
It is
Humble
what
and
it
War
is.
Machine,
You
right?
suss early,
Yeah.
you get stressed
yeah.
early.
Oh, you tried
Yeah.
to trap me
Trust
in engines with you, didn't you? And you just missed the
No.
door. Or did
That
somebody
wasn't
else
me,
do that?
actually.
Okay.
Wow.
Because I was
Which
like,
one?
I'm
You wanna
getting
swap out
chased
for
right
that?
now, and then the doors split us, and I was like, oh my god, get me out of here.
That's the worst.
It was
the door
trying
split.
I was trying to kill you, but I kind of gave up on the on
Like
that
that,
mission.
you know, I was just trying to kill you. I wasn't trying to kill you, you know?
Oh yeah, I could swap.
Alright.
So
wait, where's
high.
my?
The doors.
Man, this
Which,
keeps it.
which
This,
is the code for this one? Is it?
wait, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
Don't say it out loud.
Don't leak it.
It's-
Look in the
Okay,
chat for the most recent one that Stone Cold sent.
There you go. I just pasted it back into the chat so you can see it.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Alright,
can swap
well,
again after this round if you want.
Well, no, I'm gonna go ask Dan and Meech if they want to join. So
We lost Humble, apparently.
Oh no! Was that on purpose?
Y'all pissed him off too much. No, I'm
Yep,
just
that's it. It's because he was too quiet for too long.
I know.
I've played a lot of Dota with him. Like literally, a leaf running onto his window could probably make him rage quit from things. Like, wow, it
But-
gets pissy real fast.
But he gets so quiet when he's imposter.
What's
He doesn't go
that?
detective
No, he
mode.
doesn't. He does not get
I-
quiet when he's imposter.
No, because he was imposter like the first round, and he was throwing shade left, right, and center. Well,
Yeah.
But this round he was so quiet. Too
There's probably
quiet.
something else going
I've
on.
never stopped speaking it ever. I'm guessing his mic like somehow fucked up.
Oh no.
he was
Yeah,
deafened
like
and
your
muted
keyboard,
for a
I
long
swear.
while. So yeah, he may have been having
We'll be
issues
getting
on
quick,
his
guys.
end or
We're just getting
something.
some
He also does
I think
have
his
the
fish was on
tendency to
fire.
forget to unmute himself.
You know, Lorasaur.
I mean, he's been pretty good
you
this
know,
round.
You know, Dolomite. It's really interesting. This person on Twitch has the same username as you in Discord, but they're hitting on you, man.
What a coinky dink.
We good to go? Or is this
Yeah.
who's supposed to
Look,
be in here?
Let's go.
Let's think of it this way. It helps your analytics.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Sure, buddy.
Engagement. It's all about engagement.
Do they detect?
Sure. Good luck, guys.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Steel Lion King and snakes are hot. All right, witch doctor. Oh, first time. Excellent. All right, Meech, you and me, buddy. Oh, you and me, buddy. Don't kill me. Alrighty. I trust you, Meech. Okay. Don't worry. I got you, bud. I got you. I'm gonna clear you at least on the first round. Oh, Dolomite, don't kill us. Why are you here, Dolomite, if you're not doing tasks? Meech, come back. Alright. Alright, Meech, I'm following you. You're thick and thin. You're thick and thin. If you murder somebody in front of me, I won't even tell. You're doing the doot doots. Simon Says, I'm so glad they updated it though with Simon Says and where they save your spot now, which is super nice. I highly doubt that Meech is faking these tasks. It seems like the proper amount of time. Meech, I want to go search for bodies. You want to go search for bodies, Meech? Oh. Alright.
Question. This was the body that was an admin, right? Because I was an admin and I saw the report button pop up for like a split second.
Right.
Okay.
So
Was
the
it
other
an
people,
I kind of saw some brown.
It was
oh,
black.
the other
It
people
was
I
black.
saw in the area were red, white, and green.
I saw black kill. It was black.
I can clear
Okay,
Meech for this
I
round.
know it's not pink, so I believe
You saw
pink.
the blood, right?
Yeah,
You saw
for
the
this
blood, right?
round, I'm willing to clear Meech and Rald. Because I
Dolomite.
just saw
black, I'm fine
Rald
with that.
and Rald and I were in electrical, and then Rald and I went to reactors. And if the body was found in admin, then Rald could not have done it.
Can vouch
Hey,
for
Black,
that. Saw them at reactor. But Dolomite.
Black, I want to hear your story.
What's
your story?
I misclicked.
So you did. So yeah.
Yeah, it was like pretty obvious afterwards.
Go down
I'm like,
swinging,
oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
Dolomite.
Dolomite.
Who's your buddy?
Well, I was gonna tell you that.
Color is
No, that's
wrong.
when you say someone who's not the other imposter.
Alright,
Yeah,
guys.
no one would believe me if I did.
Oh.
Which color is wrong?
Here, you know what? Here, I'll tell you. It's
Rald's
it's
orange.
Rald is orange.
It's orange.
Oh, never mind.
It's totally Stone Cold. She is totally imposter.
Oh my god, Black,
I
don't
believe him.
even. Please.
I
I've been
believe
crew all
him.
night.
It's
Third one, maybe.
Crew all night.
100% believe Black. No joke.
I watched her kill. Actually, Dolomite. Actually,
What's the
I
spread?
didn't kill her.
What?
That spread
Stone
was
Cold
great.
killed her. I
That's
just
what
took
happened is,
I just took the blame.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
totally Stone Cold.
I'm super sussed in this lobby, because when I lie, I've got a pretty good lie, and the logic to go with it. Oh, Meech, my buddy! Oh, Snakes, you just popped out of nowhere. I don't have med scan. I don't have med scan. Oh, whoa, that's iffy. Okay, he's good. He's good. Meech, where'd you go, bud? Meech, no! Meech, we're separated! My buddy! Oh, Meech! Hey, bud! Why? Why are you doing this? Meech, are you gonna kill me? Alright.
So, where was Body?
At the entrance to Medbay.
So, and which way do you think White went?
White went to admin.
Away from Medbay.
I saw White go into
So,
admin as I was leaving it.
And when was that?
Right before the body was called.
No, because I saw White in
Real quick.
the bottom engine.
Real quick, who was on
at the very
left?
end.
Who was on left? Because they didn't go into cafeteria because the
No,
doors
wait,
were
no, I
locked.
saw orange. Sorry, I was bullshitting. It's orange that I saw.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
White went into admin. That I know for sure.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was trying to clear White. But, not clear, but I didn't. I thought that I saw White, but it was orange.
So, who was on left side?
Not I.
But I did see White earlier. So when we went to electrical together, I passed by electrical, but I went up, and then she went left. So I went into electrical, and she went left. But yeah, so that makes it so that it could have been her that killed. Yeah.
Okay, so it's red or white? Noodle, who did you clear in admin?
I'm not clearing, I'm just placing them there.
Okay, so
White was in admin. Someone asked, where do we know where White went? And White went to admin. That's the answer.
Okay, so the only people on the left side that could have done this was venting or walking up. So anybody that was on admin, unless they walked through cafeteria, which is not possible, they had to have gone to electrical because the doors to cafeteria were locked.
What about orange? Because when I came into lower engine, orange was there, which means that he could have been in vicinity.
I went
Do
down.
we have orange cleared?
Noodle saw me early game because I went in to check on him in Nav because he had cleared me, so I was trying to be buddies. We ran down to storage, at which point we split off because he went up to admin. I went down to the gas tank to fill the lower engine, which is the point at which you saw me.
Right, but did anyone clear you, is what I'm asking.
We only cleared for the last body, that's it.
And we had an
Okay.
admittance, so it's one person that's doing these kills now.
Alright, so I'm throwing myself under the bus, but it could only be me or orange or white, is that right?
I agree. I'm happy to shoot orange right now.
I don't think we shoot.
To skip right now?
We can skip. It's
no,
just
we have one imposter killed, so it's not the worst play. But
yeah.
And it's a top.
So Meech is clear, I think, on both the kills.
Nope,
I didn't see.
Nope. Silence.
What? We can talk now. All right, I got my clear out there for Meech, so I hope that means. Where did Rald come from? Oh, Rald. I don't have medbay. I don't have medbay. I'm going to lights. Sorry, Rald. Okay, time to go check medbay. See if he was in there. Okay. Passed in the hall. Dylan was in security. Dylan's still in security. Oh. Are you gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me, aren't you? You didn't kill me, Noodle. I trust you with my life. Noodle, I'm gonna go hunt for bodies. Oh. Well. There we go. Here we go, bud. You go down, I'll go up. That's my signal. Oh! Red. Okay. Good, white. Go check for... Go check for bodies, white. Okay, no bodies. I think, hopefully, Dylan's still on cams, or Noodle's still on cams. 3 in admin. Upper engine. Reactor's not moving. Maybe nobody's dead. Or this is the killer chasing me. Please see me on cams. Okay. I think it might be Dandelion. I think he was heading for the vent. I'm gonna go do my tasks, but my sus is real. Okay, red, purple, green. Left on cams. Red, purple, green. And we had admittance for guilt. Red, purple, green. Red's gonna kill me right here. Oh, Red's not killing me. Unless he already killed and used his kill cooldown. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Pink. Red, purple, green. Red, purple, green. Cams are off. Cams are on. Purple. Okay. Look for bodies. I'm looking for bodies. It's been too long. Alright.
StoneC0LD, did you check reactor?
Alright.
No, I did not check reactor.
Did you check cams?
I checked cams, yeah.
Who's in cams?
It was Meech.
I'm in cams. Viewing. I saw you run into reactor. Where was the body?
It was in reactor on the 1, 2, 3.
So the 3 people I left at cams when I went over to fix oxygen were purple, red, green. And when I got back to cams, it was just purple, because red went over to do oxygen. But I left red there before that.
Can you tell me how many tasks there are left? I didn't see the bar.
That's sus.
Huh?
I'm here. I think it's either it's red or purple, because white and pink I didn't see you guys like at all.
Teal, I was following you the entire time. I don't think it could be me.
I don't think it's red either.
With red
actually.
and cyan for a little bit there.
Oh, this task complete.
I know it could very easily be White right now because she was trying to split off on her own for like most of that entire round.
I have tasks to do, and I don't group up because I think it's a shitty strategy.
That's
I think
respectable.
it's pretty good, but that's
so,
fair.
Real quick, did
I think
Meech,
it's either White or it could maybe be pink, but it's probably not pink.
Meech, were you on cams the entire time?
Pretty much, yeah,
Who
after I
did you see
finished all
go
my
into,
tasks.
Who did you see to go into reactor then? Because you should have seen them on cams.
QE. All I saw was QE.
And where was Body?
It can't be me for
Where was Orange?
because I got the first imposter out.
Did you?
I did. I got blackout.
That is right.
It's not
That
wrong.
is true. Okay, yeah,
It's
no,
not
that's
wrong.
true. I think it has to be White. Let's just shoot White out. It's like we've been sus of White the entire time, right?
White, do you have any defense?
Purple was very strongly on.
No, I've just been doing my tasks.
So if
What
you
tasks
didn't
were you doing?
walk
I
into
know
reactor-
it's not teal. No, I don't know.
I did Simon Says task that I think Orange watched me do because I was there for a long ass time. And I've had the wiring as well, and some tasks in electrical.
What's common task?
Card swipe, probably?
Probably.
Probably?
I have no idea what common task ever is.
You know, Red, if
don't
you're
know,
pulling
I
the wool
don't
over
get
my
them.
eyes, this is pretty good. I'm voting White.
I skipped.
We can shoot on 5. We know there's only one. It's better to shoot now than not.
Yeah. Let's just stay together, please, for the 4.
I got away
There's
with
no need to
yellow.
stay together. There's no need to like continue the game.
Yeah. I'm surprised I got away with
Well
it.
done.
I just have one.
Because
Red,
the other imposter
you
kept
saw
locking
White
the doors
just like
on me.
run straight out.
Well,
of
what I
it.
was trying to do is I was trying to separate. Okay,
You
there's
were
one where I
cuffing
locked
me
the.
so hard.
It was
Okay,
a
no.
good game,
Hadn't done that, I
guys. It was
probably
either red or
actually
white.
got away with no
Red
stuff
followed
on
me
me.
for a little bit, but
No,
then he
'cause that's the
disappeared
thing,
out of my
there-
vision.
There was one where it's like I locked the door because the one
I
where
know
you
Meech
killed
was
it over
cleared.
medbay. I locked the door because I already knew that Stone Cold and them were already in cafeteria. So if you went that way, they were going to see you coming away from the body. So I locked that door, being like, "Go the other way."
I have no idea how I got away with that because I literally.
Oh, I don't either. I was like, "Oh, we're screwed," and you.
I'm
Dandelion-
confused.
Bandit.
Here's the thing I'm confused by. Dandelion saw you run out of reactor and just decided to run up to engine with you.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, Orange was dead for a long time.
I'm really confused why I was sussed the round that I was sussed when, I guess because Noodle didn't speak out that yes, I went along the right side of the ship to him, and then he was sitting in admin, so I couldn't have passed up admin for a body that was in medbay, and I was seen in engineering just before it was called. And then we had White dead to rights, and then Stone Cold and whoever, Dandelion, were like, I think it could be Orange. And it's like, what?
Orange sauce.
I don't think I ever said it was you.
I started to get sus of Orange because I hadn't seen Orange on cams in a really long time. And then when I got murdered, I was like, oh, that's why. They're already dead.
So you were sus. Dandelion, you did say he was sus. Because it was red, white, and orange all on the left. And there was no way anybody, if they were on the right side or at admin, were able to get over to medbay unless they went to electrical and vented. Because it was me and Meech that discovered the body right in front of medbay. And we were locked
Seen
with doors.
in lower engine room as the body was called.
She went cut right to just right below you in cafeteria, and you never noticed.
Well, I was following Meech because Meech went around the top.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's like
So, but
I
he's
thought she
saying
was
that your whole
done then.
argument was wrong.
So, but that's fine. But you still could have vented. There are vents there that you could have vented up to kill.
Okay, I see now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So whoever
Anyway, we good
whoever
to
was
go?
on left.
I'm good.
Good.
Can't believe I got killed because I went task complete and then just stood there so I could go let my dog out, and I kept my headphones on and heard myself be murdered.
Oh. Good luck, guys. Man. So many crewmate games. I don't think I've gotten imposter once tonight. Oh, it's because I've gotten imposter so many other times. And it's because I decided to stream tonight. But that's okay. Eventually we'll get an imposter game. Eventually. Alright, I'm gonna go... Meech is probably clear because she went and did the little card. But can't prove that. I'm gonna start sample. I usually count colors for trash up top to know Oh, is Gamer World AFK? Probably. We could have waited. Alright, the trash. Gamer World just moved. Let's see if Gamer World's doing the task. Yeah. I think Gamer World is probably legit. It's party and admin. Let's go check out admin again. Red. Pink, green, orange. Red, pink, green, orange. Purple? Red, pink, green, orange. Yellow. We'll do our tasks eventually. We're just checking for dead bodies. Okay. Somebody's on cams. So they could have seen me going in. Hopefully they did. They'll see me leave. But I've got a crap ton of tasks in here. We downloading. I have 0 information. It's been too long. I didn't find any dead bodies on the right. This might be a trust other players turn. Dolomite's in cafeteria. Red and pink went with Dolomite over. Is there a dead body in caf? Nope. Okay. Black and pink went with Dolomite. Ra is here with me. Who is the fun god? He is the sun god. Ra, 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 Ra. Alright. Somebody's still on cams. Oh, buddy, it's a party. Let's go check out storage. Hello.
Hello. Before you say anything, I am willing to clear black and brown because I had to do a med scan and then it said waiting for Dolomite, and then once that finished it was waiting for snakes.
Mhm.
I believe Dandelion was there as well, but they were not in the line.
That's right.
I also could be wrong about
the
them
thing
being
that's to the
Well,
right of it.
That
So black and brown are clear.
Okay, any other clears before I say where the body is?
Well, I guess brown couldn't clear me because there was only 1 kill, but I was following brown for most of the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
So that means you
Okay.
probably didn't do this.
So I've got a question for Ra.
Yeah.
Ra, what direction did you come from?
From above. Why?
No, you didn't, because that's where I came from. So Ra's found with the body on gas can, and he was hiding in bottom right.
I'm doing
But I want to keep listening to Ra. What, finish saying this stuff?
garbage pull down.
Sorry, Ra, can you please repeat?
I said I'm doing the garbage pull down at the bottom of storage.
But you still think that you came from the top. So, you're saying that it was her because she was lying, or that you're both mistaken somehow?
Oh no, I didn't see her.
So I came from the top.
And now
I went
at the
down, I saw Ra on trash, and then I went to the left and saw the body. Sorry, Ra, I can't hear you. I'm turning you up on Discord.
No.
I didn't mean to
Alright.
interrupt.
No, I'm saying my ping spiked, so I'm trying to hold it down. It's not saying I'm done yet with the stupid garbage chute.
I got accused for the same thing last round. I mean, we have a bar and a half of tasks left to do with 1 kill. I don't really think it's necessary we shoot here, even if it's
Agreed.
great.
That's fair. My sus is still Raw because he was found in the vicinity of the dead body in storage, and there were 3 people cleared on med scan. So, that's my opinion.
Where is storage? Oh, wait, no, I know where storage is.
Yeah, it was on gas can. But who else was... Okay, so brown, black, green were clear. Who was on the left? Who was on the left
We left.
at the end of the round?
I was sitting on cams until the very end.
Same.
So, I think it's Raw. Anybody else on the left side? So, Meech, where were you?
I was at cams and reactor. I think I also went to electrical after admin.
Okay, so
Yeah.
White, where were you?
To be honest, I have no idea since my boyfriend's been talking to me, so.
Fair.
Yeah, sorry, he walked in, so.
No worries. So it could be yellow or purple. I agree, we don't have many tasks left. But that's my current susses. Alright. Now we hope we don't get murdered! Whew. But Raw was really sus, just standing in the bottom, and he went down farther, so he wasn't doing trash. Unless... Oh.
It got.
Gamer word just killed Rald in
Why
front
did
of
you
me.
kill him in front of me?
No. Rald was on.
Black shit
Rald was
from
on
the
cams.
beginning.
I went into security, be like, oh, Rald's on cams. I guess
Well,
we're
we know
going to like
it's not
admin
I
and
went
be
in there and you
fine.
killed him in front of me. And I'm
Guess what?
Wait.
I've
I
already
would
been
take
cleared
Black's
because of
word
Medbay.
over White.
Wait,
I
yeah,
got
Black
cleared
is
because
clear.
of Medbay.
Yeah, so I'm voting white here.
Yeah.
Now,
Question: there's only 2 med bayers, right, per game.
I don't
Two
think there's
scanners.
No,
a
there could be
specific
more.
number.
It just
no,
depends.
but a specific number. There were 3 of us that had to do it.
Yeah, it's random.
I'm task complete.
I'm almost there. I've got 1 bit left.
Well,
I'm done. Alright. Whew, time to follow people around. Actually, let's check out admin. 1 in electrical, 2 in security, 3 in security. Alright. Witness me. Alright, we're gonna go back in so you can witness me. We're gonna go check out... Oh, somebody just med! They're venting from med bay to electrical. Dead body there.
Reach.
Alright, what happened, guys?
I
with
was
Gary and the whole
I
thing.
turned off. I checked to see if someone
One at a
killed
time, one at a
them,
time,
and
one at a time. Raw first.
I saw lights turn off. I ran into security to see if someone had killed the person on cams, and there's Meech just standing on the dead body.
Okay, Meech?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I
Meech
was
is
on security and then I saw the little symbol saying something needed to happen, so I got off, saw the lights, and then I was on Dolomite's body. The only person I had seen coming in and out of security repeatedly was Noodle, and then I didn't see Raw.
For the record, I was not going in and out of the room. I was standing in the light. So I'm willing to 50-50 Raw, then Meech.
No, we can't do that.
I
That is
second
not
that.
something that we
Let's
can
vote
do.
Raw first.
No, absolutely not.
I had
Don't do that.
sus on Raw first.
That is a terrible idea.
Let's sus Raw.
Definitely not me. I finished all my tasks.
Do not do this.
Sorry, Raw. That's not good. There's a lot of votes there. Unless the imposter skipped. Raw, what did you vote?
I voted for Meech.
Hey!
Yay! My sacrifice was not in vain.
But so I don't understand, why was it yellow?
Because Yellow was in storage when the body was called, and he moved slightly while he was doing trash.
I moved when I was doing trap.
Okay.
Yellow vented and murdered me.
Yeah. Yeah. I also knew it was a vent because I saw a body on admin popping from med to electrical to security back and forth the entire time. But it was a good game, guys.
Yeah. You almost got away with it. What's the name? Gamer word.
So close to a task win. So pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tasks are pretty good. Everybody good to go? Straight back in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, I'm really hoping for imposter. I've been crewmate all night.
Have you?
Yeah!
I want to be crewmate.
Have you?
What?
Another crewmate. That's okay, we can have a crewmate night. Hanging with the buds. Maybe pop a few cold ones. Okay. I don't think it's one of them, because why would the imposter, unless... Why would the imposter? Oh. Kiwi! Kiwi, report my body!
What was that?
I still
Guess
think
she
it's
didn't
Stone
get
Cold.
imposter.
Wait, who?
Still think it's me.
Stone Cold is dead.
It's Meech or Kiwi.
I mean, who misclicked?
Why?
Because why? Wait, why were you asking that?
I was on card swipe, and then I finished, and I got off, and then Teal's is dead.
Someone said was
So,
Sorry, sorry,
What are
Rishi,
you-
can
are
you
you
repeat
50-50
that?
in here,
Oh,
or
now I
what?
feel your pain. That is
Team
correct.
Wolf's still muted. Do you want to defend yourself?
That is correct. I do feel your pain.
No,
it's
I'm
all
not
the
gonna
crew
defend
member.
myself.
Good enough for me.
Alright.
Okay.
At least they found Meech.
Unfortunate.
Wait.
It's quite unfortunate to get it 3 times in a row.
Were we voting?
Wait.
What? No!
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention at all.
What? This is so boss! This is such a good imposter strat!
Damn, other people always get imposters so many times.
It's
I never
Meech
get
and
more than
Kiwi!
one out of every like
That's
10 games.
so good!
Like 4 and
It's
6
so
games or
good.
something like that.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like if you've got 10 people in the lobby, that 1 in 10 is
Wow.
pretty
They're
So now they
random
have,
numbers generated
they have
by
like
it's
sucked
terrible.
off of them, but
No,
wow.
I think it's random. Like,
Oh man, I can't believe they killed me
actual
first.
random has tons of patterns.
Can't believe they killed me
Yeah,
first.
which is to say that it's terrible.
No, you don't want it pseudo random. That would be bad.
Well, it's because I sussed them out before. God, Meech, you were my buddy! How could you kill me like that? It's okay. We'll come back to you, Medbay. Well, you know, at least it's like just a really nice, chill game of crewmates doing tasks. Now we know the spoilers. It's Meech and Kiwi. We will answer you, chat. Oh. Oh no. There we go. Alright. It's pink and white, isn't it? Purple, isn't it? Were you imposter? Oh. That's such a good steer. Okay, let's do reactor. Let's do Simon Says. Yep, there is purple. What? Oh man, that's a dang. Who did she kill? Or did she vent? She must have vented. Oh.
Yeah, excuse me.
Okay, I was starting to think that Snakes was marinating me hard, but they've been with me for a while, and I have not, and we went over to the body, or near the body in reactor, but the body was in security.
Oh.
So I'm tempted to say that Snakes is clean.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. I was with you and Dandelion a large part of the time.
I want to hear from the other half. I want to hear from black, yellow, purple, and orange because I know that the 3 of us were together and we couldn't have killed. So I'm really interested to hear what they have to
Now, the
say.
sad
Where
part
did you
is,
find the body?
when I get imposter
Security.
and I live, they're gonna be like, man,
Okay.
it's super sus you lived
So,
through all these
alright.
rounds.
Been in security.
And then
Ah,
just
shit, I
fucked
ran
me
right
off.
past because I was fixing engines.
That's okay though.
Other than that, I did card swipe, then 2 tasks in electrical, then ran up through engines, and then wrapped all the way around to accept diverted power in shields, and now I am task complete.
This is good.
Okay, and back.
Finish my
What's your
upload.
story? Oh, Ra.
Just finished my upload. And
What? You're hard to hear.
I just finished my upload in admin room. I diverted power to comms, so I did that. Then I did download in comms, then I did upload in comms.
Where's comms, by the way?
It's like just to the right of storage.
Okay,
Between
gotcha.
storage and shields on the southernmost
And
part.
I think I saw you there too, actually. No, I don't know. No, that wasn't you. It was someone else. Dolomite. What about you?
C. What did I do? I know I was last in electrical. I diverted power. I need to do a download. I did med base scan at one point.
When you were on the right side, what were you doing? Because I saw you there.
That's a very good question.
I saw you in weapons. No. The middle thing on the far right, navigation.
Oh, navigation. Yeah, that was the drag the spaceship through.
That's fair.
Okay. So I know it's not me, brown, or green. The rest, I think, are all still not clear. So I'm not 100% it's not green, but I'm pretty sure Jillian could probably say that it's not green. Snakes, I mean.
Yeah, I feel like we were all hanging out. I didn't see you, like, if it was a fresh
Purple
kill,
killed me.
but I think...
Yeah, I split off
I
from
like how
electrical,
Meech
but I
was
did
just
fix the
staying quiet,
lights in front of you.
muted the entire time, passing
I went
through.
back into admin, was doing tasks in admin.
Don't forget to mute.
I wonder if you select the wrong anomaly. Oh, ran across my body, yeah. I wonder if you select the wrong one, if they make you redo it the entire time over again. This time, so Meech needs to do a light kill and kill off Dylan, because he's going to start following people and get alibis, and so is Rald. So keep the loners alive this time. Kill the ones who have alibis. Oh, there goes Raw. Oh, there goes Noodle. Yep. It's game.
It is Meech. 100% Meech.
Body?
The body was down by shields. I saw someone appearing and disappearing in nav, and then I saw two bodies pop up in shields. And so I went over there and found Meech leaving to the left, and then I found a body over on the right.
Meech?
Don't ask for Meech's opinion. Just
I
kill him.
also was pretty sure that I saw the vent opening, open, and Meech was the only one in the area, so I ran away because I was scared.
That means nothing. Okay.
And so I went to admin to verify and saw the jumping back and forth. So I'm voting Meech.
Right. I want to hear what Meech has to say.
Yeah, I mean, I went into navigation. It's true. I went in and then I went back out because I realized I had 2 tasks in there. Then I did go down to, what's that thing called? On the bottom right.
Shields?
Shields.
Yeah, thanks.
And where was the body again?
And then
in the hallway, leaving Shields down towards, heading towards comms from Shields.
I actually don't know which one Shields is.
Shields is the very bottom right corner. It's
the red hexagon.
Octagons that you have to touch from red to white.
Okay, cool. So I would believe it could be purple then.
They should just vote at 6. Why not? You know you got the other
well,
one
I'm
out.
skipping.
Yeah, you don't skip.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Did you vote for me, Meech? Rude.
No, I told you I skipped.
Oh, then who didn't believe me?
I don't know.
I didn't want to do this piece of metagaming, but like in the very first round, when pretty much everyone was voted, Meech came in and said, "Wait, who are we voting for?" It's like, for some reason, it seems like imposters always say that.
I say who are you voting for a lot too, though, when I'm not imposter.
What's really funny is that Meech killed me and White got blamed because Kiwi saw White.
I took the blame for that. I was like, oh shit, like I couldn't. I misclicked for the double kill, so.
Killed so many imposter allies on accident.
God, what's your secret? Like, how do I fucking get imposter?
I don't know. I haven't had it this entire map, so apparently be me on the last map is how you get imposter.
Because I'm pinging at 400, so.
Oh dang.
Yeah, mine's been sitting mostly at 160 and pinging up to 300 or 400 sometimes.
Yeah, mine's been around 150.
Thankfully, it's not a very ping-dependent game.
Yeah, maybe we're on the wrong server. That's what I think.
That too.
Or we set to Americas or whatever the option is.
Yeah, we're set to Americas because that's when I made it.
Damn. I don't know what's up.
My ping is 130. Jesus, that's
Alright, so it's server side then.
The Mars Curiosity rover has better ping than I do.
You're only off by a factor of like 10,000 or so.
Who are we waiting on?
Oh yeah, we're 9 to 10. I heard somebody go Badoop. We only have 9 in.
Yeah.
We want to see if War Machine's available again.
He might be.
I went to go tell War Machine, but
He's deafened. Yep.
Nope. Let's just tag him in chat.
Tag him. Vote him out.
Well, in that case, I'm going to take a bathroom break, and I will be right back.
Voter.
Yay!
Vote me out, huh?
Stone Cold is taking a bio break, so we will resume as soon as they're back.
Bio shoot.
I'm gonna also drop a boost.
I'm gonna get a beer. Hope you guys are ready for this to get weird.
Let's get weird.
Get a beer.
Oh, we've lost a QE.
They are leaving, and Kodak is offered to take their place.
Okay. It's been a ton of games at 10 tonight. Feels good.
Yeah. This stream brought to you by Angry Orchard.
Not sponsored in any way.
That's not a beer. That's hard cider.
It is. It is.
Which there's nothing wrong with. It just isn't beer.
No.
I mean, Angry
I'm
Orchard
just
is a
being
beer
pedantic,
company.
not judgmental.
Rald, is there a pedantic man, or is that just one of your own creations, Rald?
And I probably came up with pedantic man. That sounds like something I'd say. Yeah.
Pedantic man, hooray!
To be fair, I got real pedantic on someone last week with
I mean, I had a couple of glasses of boxed wine for dinner, so, or not for dinner, with dinner. But,
Liquid dinner?
Liquid diet?
yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a juice cleanse, you know? Nothing but fruit. To be fair. Mostly grapes, particularly old grapes.
Oh,
Look,
good.
it's just grape juice.
Box wine
Juice out
technically
for a while.
was my dinner. I went over to my cousin's, intending to have dinner with them, but because they have small children, they ate earlier than I expected, which was already way earlier than I normally eat anyway. So I got there and they're just like, "Here, have some wine. We don't have any more food left."
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
That's a good time. That's a good time. I know when I was in not Cancun, but a different trip, we were making sangria, and we bought a bunch of fruit, and we cut it all up and put it in a pitcher, and then we poured our wine in, and we only had one thing of wine, so it ended up being fruit salad with a little bit of wine.
That, in a roundabout way, that reminded me of not to give names, but the guy that brought rolls to the Texas Roadhouse.
Oh,
How's it going?
What's
oh
up,
my
Kodak?
How
Hey
y'all
Kodak,
doing?
how's it going?
Very good, very good.
We're in double digits of games with 10 or not 10 imposters. Words are
10
funny.
imposters, one
Words are so
crewmate.
hard right now. 10 players.
A game of 10 imposters is just called a
wow.
Congress.
Oh.
All right. We went there.
Dang, dang.
Wasn't even anywhere to go. It's not like it's specifically political.
Yeah.
Everyone can get behind all
I could
politicians
leave
being
state.
bastards.
Nah. Are we waiting?
Okay,
oh, Kodak's in.
is Snakes back?
Yep.
Snakes
Snakes
has
is
returned.
Okay, then we're good to go.
Yep, let's go, guys.
Why did it have to be
Oh,
snakes?
you did say back. I didn't check the messages.
All right.
Snakes, motherfucking
Get these
snakes on the
monkey
motherfucking
fighting
plane.
snakes off this Monday to Friday plane.
Alrighty. Still no imposter game. You know, we've got 3 tasks in electrical. We're gonna go to the death chamber that is electrical. Who knows? I've been killed off first many a times tonight. Oh, I'll fix lights. This is nice. It's super convenient. I'm the first one here. Somebody vents in. Nobody vents in. Alright. We didn't die yet. That's nice. Oh. Spoke way too soon.
I hope that was me that reported, because it took a fucking long time for me to click that report button.
Looks like we've got a bunch of
Yeah, you
cold
got it.
noodles.
Who was the person that was in there with me?
I was purple.
Gotcha.
10 out of 10.
I could vouch for Red War Machine and
Yeah.
Nav. Yeah.
I was
Oh,
actually.
yeah, who fixed
well,
lights?
I don't know.
The dead person.
Did anyone alive fix lights?
No.
You can only fix lights when you're alive. What are you talking about?
I know, but anyone who's currently alive.
It was
They could have
Haley.
fixed lights and then been killed for their trouble.
Yeah.
Right. I think it was probably Teal that fixed the lights then, yeah, so no useful
Is that
information
is
there.
that who you found?
Yeah, that's who, yeah.
Okay.
So
I
that
don't
means
know
there
what
was
it
a double kill in electric. So did anyone see
Newton was
someone?
not dead there, I don't think.
Oh.
Unless they were like right over the vent, which is possible.
Where was the body anyway?
It was in the electrical above the lights on the right.
Yeah, so it's probably like a double kill.
So
And
you and Purple ran into this at the same time?
Correct.
Then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was only one body.
One body.
And this was like a solid 10 seconds after lights were fixed or more. No, like
Okay.
15 seconds.
So you can clear each other at least on this body, but there's two,
Correct.
so that doesn't really mean anything.
No, if there's two, you
Okay.
can clear them for both.
I don't remember
You were together the
where...
entire
No,
time,
never
Ralph.
mind. Forget I said it.
But we know he's imposter, so he's using flawed logic against them.
Damn, it feels weird to have Stone Cold be dead right now, because we don't have any accusations.
Yeah. Look, without her, we don't know who to jettison
Like, I need
unnecessarily.
someone like HK or Stone Cold. They're basically the same person.
Right, I'm taking over. It was rolled because I said so.
Oh shit.
That's really nice.
Logic, get me
Oh,
out
that's
of
good.
here.
Get him.
Everyone vote rolled because he did it.
Get him, Laura Sword. Get him.
Skipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Noodle is always
Okay.
the noodleist.
Wow.
A couple of people
Or
want to
nobody
take a joke a little far. Maybe some likely imposters.
Don't use my move,
I didn't-
Rolf. Don't you
I
use
mean,
that.
if I was imposter, I would definitely have voted there because, you know, out of the hope that they would get the majority.
Oh, who was that? Oh, no, that wasn't Meech talking. Yeah, so Meech got you, Noodle. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the death chamber. That is electrical. Well, actually, where were you murdered? You're absolutely right, chat. Noodle, don't play this game! Oh. Oh, they're waiting for that double kill. You know, if they did double kill reactor call and then vented, because they can both vent at the same time, that'd be really good. Oh! Are they gonna do it? Kill them. Kill them both. Just... Oh... Oh, that was a... Oh, Meech.
Okay.
Okay,
Meech?
why did you do
Purple?
Meech? Why the heck
Yeah.
did you do that in front of all of us?
Cause my computer's a little slow.
Well,
Thanks for admitting.
did you did you intentionally do that, or was that accidental?
Well, I didn't intend all of you to walk in while I was killing.
was fault though, so we were
So
all
then
gonna head
who
there
else was-
anyway.
Yeah, the reactor was called, so all of
But
us were on our
guys, we
way.
can't vote on 7.
Don't you
I mean,
even, Ralt.
It happened right in
So
front of all,
sus.
like 3 or 4
Oh,
of
it
us.
was also in there, I know.
Kill Ralt.
Smartass.
Yeah, think about it, guys. Who else is in
Don't
there?
worry, I'll just
Who else
sabotage
is in
from the
there?
grave.
Roll is super sus, Noodle. Roll is super sus. But that's the whole thing, like... It's easy for us to sus them, because we died to them. But... it was a good idea to double kill and vent, and they had that opportunity, but Meech kinda... It's okay, Meech. It happens. I've misclicked and killed before. We're gonna be a good little crewmate. Do our tasks.
Well, unfortunately, I
Wow.
don't have. Oh well, double kill, great.
No. What?
That's a lot of death.
Or one kill, excuse me.
It was
I
one
guess.
No, one
yes.
kill because we threw Meech
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, sorry. I
How would he know
misspoke.
that?
So where,
Hop on
where
it!
is the body?
How would...
In electrical,
well, it's because Meech killed in front of everybody, but
Okay. Please
that
keep
confirmed
talking.
it.
by lights. So I tried to do lights really quick and try and see if the killer was hanging around, but nothing. So
Okay, so lights went off while I was Simon Sezing, and then they were still off by the time I was done, so I ran to fix them. Just as I'm approaching, the door closed and then a body got reported.
yeah, I saw you just outside the door too. I can semi-clear
Wait,
Dolomite
so
and Pink
how did you see him if the lights were off?
because I saw the report button and he was right at where lights is.
I wasn't in yet.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Oh,
door,
no,
the
no,
door
I
was just closed
no.
and I ran up to it.
No, you misheard.
Kodak
I
is
saw
also
Rold
fairly
from
new.
outside the door because I turned lights on and I can kind of see his name poking through the door.
Okay.
So, but I can semi-clear Black and Pink on the way because I saw them on the way to lights as I was fixing them. And there's no way for them to vent from there. So I don't know if that means anything.
Okay. I'm not trying to hard suss here. I'm saying there's, from my perspective, it looks like self-report potential. But we also know we got one of them, so we don't have to get trigger happy here.
I mean, Brown, where were you? Where was your route?
I was AFK for a bit because I was grabbing hot cocoa and I didn't realize we started. And then I did some wires in the top right, like in I think nav or weapons.
Okay.
If
So
somebody's sussing you, then you should
it's
suss them back.
probably either Rolled or maybe
Yeah.
Brown, but I have no idea.
Come on, more
I'm
machine.
thinking either rolled or small sus you.
Okay.
I mean,
Vote
Black,
Rolled.
you saw me doing upload, right?
Where were you doing upload?
Admin.
The only
I
place
don't
you
know.
can do
Remember if I
rolled.
saw you or not?
Oh my god.
It'd be really funny. If it was rolled.
I think you might have been there, but I was
Vote
kind of
Rolled.
distracted.
Come on, guys. Vote Rolled. You have 5. You can shoot. You should shoot now. It just drags out
I
the
mean,
game.
if someone wants to follow me to medical, because I have that to do, so that will clear me.
One day.
Rolled.
One of these days.
Well, careful, Rolled.
And lights were out. That's okay. One of these days. One of these days they'll know. Oh, that's so cute! Meech's little pet is by the table. Oh, we gotta go to storage and Nav. I don't know why I'm hopping over there. Let's do our trash. Oh, Rold is chasing Brown! Rold's gonna get him! There we go. All tasks complete. Now time to watch a murder. Let's go find Rold. Alright, Snakes, Kodak. Alright, 4 people are alive. Well, 3 people. 4. Oh, he hasn't killed yet. Well, you don't have much of an opportunity here to kill. Oh. Nope. Oh. Should go check for the body. Go check for the body, War Machine. Yeah.
It was rolled. It was rolled. Killed on
Is
cam.
Red? Okay, cool. Who said that?
I did. Red. I was on security cameras the entire time.
Rawl?
So, this round's a wash. Can you, when lights are off, can you still see shit on cams?
Apparently, yeah. That's why I was
Yes.
confused.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay. Well, I thought
Infrared
it was
cams.
covered because lights were off.
Vote green, guys. Rolled.
Yeah. God, that was fucking hard mode, and I already struggle to be imposter on this map.
I just want to note that I called Rald really early.
Yeah, I voted for him.
That was so funny. Like, I was sitting there, I'm like, I'm dead. And he's like, calls out Roald. I'm like, yeah, just go for it.
Oh, that was great.
That's what I get.
You know what?
Man, that's
Haley,
the first.
I see
I've
why
been
you
imposter
do that
5
now.
or 6
It's
times.
actually
That was the first
effective.
time I lost. That was I'm really sorry, Stone Cold. I didn't register it was you I was murdering until like the last moment. I was like, man, she's been dead early like a lot recently.
It's okay.
So,
It's okay. It's
I
fine.
almost stayed my blade, but I had already pressed the button before the color registered.
I literally set it to the stream. I'm like, alright guys, we're going to the death room electrical. I'm gonna get Venta killed here, and that's okay. Oh
Who
look, lights
voted
are
Raw
called.
first time? Out of
Fix this
curiosity.
light.
Snake's asking.
Hey, I'm gonna pop up now. Hey, Joanne, I'll see you tomorrow. Before I leave to the airport, I have class, like job search programs. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright,
Right.
sounds
Bye, everyone.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
joining.
Who else voted for Raw the first time? Snake's is asking.
No one else is gonna.
Well, I obviously didn't.
Great.
So, do you think it was Dandelion then?
Maybe I was the one who never said though.
I mean,
No
Rawl
one
could
else
do a
is-
self vote. That's the fun part about
Hey guys.
No, I didn't. I
I'm
didn't fake
voting.
self vote on any of those. Man, what a disappointing end to my imposter streak. I played that one really poorly, just
Yeah.
throughout.
Well, it happens, man. It's all good. I mean, you guys got good, solid, clean kills, and then I
Although,
was.
yeah, because I was trying to single out which one to kill, because like, all right, it's between me and Brown right now, so I can't kill Brown,
Mhm.
even though I had like a couple of opportunities on Snakes, and then so I tried to. Finally, I see Black's like, lights are out. It doesn't matter if there's a camera here, except apparently it does. That's so dumb.
Yeah.
That's the point of
What's with
cams,
the
though.
infrared cameras?
I'm back.
Yeah, that's the point of cams is that they stay on during light calls.
Oh, that's why you kill communications. Because that kills that shit.
Yep.
It kills cams, yeah. So if you're gonna
Yeah,
kill
but
on
when you're in
cam,
low numbers, there you like don't. If comms go down, crewmates shouldn't fix them because then you can't call other.
we're gonna hold
with
up for a
comms
little
down, you
bit
can't
and
call
see if
other
we get a fill,
sabotages.
but then we're
Yeah.
gonna play another couple
All right,
quick
is that our?
rounds.
No, we're 9 of 10. Are we supposed to be 9 of 10? No, we've got 10 in chat. So who are? Oh, Adams.
I think Adams is
I
joining.
just joined. Yeah.
Hey, Adam.
I'll join.
Hey.
I am about to open the game now.
Okay.
Sweet.
Well, I think I got maybe one more game in me because, almost 10:30 and bedtime and work tomorrow.
That's fair. That's
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
Well, do you guys want to switch maps, or do you guys want to stay on Skeld? Because we could do Sky Map, to change it up, unless if people want to still play.
Well, unless you want to do like a crazy hide and seek with a lot of tasks and stuff.
Have
Actually,
you
that might be a
guys
little
seen?
hard for 10. Never mind.
Have you guys seen the there's a Mario Kart mode. Let me see if I can pull up the rules for it.
I have seen it. It's 2
That
imposters.
when everything is just like max speed.
Yeah, and then you're on the map we're on, and then you start, and then everyone gets to, except for the imposters, gets to the left door of the cafeteria, and then you sprint around the outside. They close the door, and then everyone goes as soon as that door opens, and then whoever's the last one alive wins.
Yeah, and then the imposters, one stays in caf, and then one stays in storage, and they just murder the bypassers.
But can't they? Won't they just camp the front door to each of them then?
So if it's a full lobby of 10,
Alright, so
there's at
player
least one
speed
person that's
times
alive.
3, crewmate vision 0.5, imposter times
Well-
5, kill cooldown 17, kill distance short.
If we-
So it's the distance that'll get that'll.
You're just playing for luck of the draw for what? Or how do crewmates win in this mode?
Whoever hits the button on the 3rd lap wins.
Button on the
Wait,
third
what?
lap, okay.
What?
Yeah, so you do 3 laps around, and then there's 2 imposters. One kills in the cafeteria, and then the other one kills in storage. And then whoever's alive on the 3rd lap back to cafeteria and hits the button wins. But, if it's okay, can we play a couple more regular games?
I'm leaning towards
Yeah.
regular. I'm not really enjoying the
Yeah.
description of this.
Not gonna.
I mean,
That's,
we could just
play
play
Mario
Mario
Fill
Kart.
me with interest.
Mario Kart.
Yeah. I don't think my Switch is even charged right now. All right, we've got 9 in, 9 in chat. Everybody good?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I hate Mario Kart. I'm so bad at it.
Same.
That
You have to
Rainbow
learn the
Road.
tracks.
Look up fun, don't be sus.
Mm-hmm. First imposter night of the game. All right. We're gonna do trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And we're gonna go do bottom trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Doesn't see me, doesn't see me, doesn't see me, doesn't see me, doesn't see me. Hey! Hey, Kodak. Doop. Doop, doop. Fixing lights. Fixing lights because I'm a good crewmate. I fixed the lights, guys! I fixed the lights! Oh look, Meech is on reactor. Kodak's doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Rald.
Oh, whoa.
What tasks have you done?
I emptied the trash compactor, then I did download on top of weapons, ran down to get the shields, followed up on the emptying of the trash compactor and storage. At that point, the lights had gone out, so I ran into electrical to fix lights, went up and did my spinny task, then ran out. The door closed after me, which was concerning. And then I was heading up towards security to take a peek on cams, and then you hit a button.
So, I'm a little suspicious of how much you got done in that time.
Grabbing a
most
whole bunch of really
notably-
fast tasks.
Most notably because you came up to where I was doing download halfway through my download and left at the same time as me.
Yeah, it was a really suspiciously long time that you stood there faking your download, but I didn't want to metagame this
Real
early
quick, guys,
on.
real quick. Okay, so there's sus on white, but where are the bodies? Does anybody know?
No, because he orchestrated a double kill after faking download probably and hit the button to hide him.
Yeah.
It is kind of sus you hit button and we didn't find any bodies. But
it's not me. I can promise you that.
The StoneC0LD defense.
StoneC0LD defense. Vote him out.
Well, I'm skipping.
I'm going to skip because it's 7 and I don't know who it is, but sus on white and green.
Yep.
Even though I love to push the button too, so I shouldn't sus.
I didn't know that people had died yet.
Do as
That's
I
all.
do, not as I sus.
Whew. Whew. Alright, time to get a couple good kills. We're gonna go over and do vials. Doop. We're gonna go and check admin. Okay, reactor, electrical. Oh! I'm gonna do it. 31150. Oh god.
Rawl just murdered in front of me. I don't think he saw me coming into admin, and I just watched him.
The second imposter is an idiot.
That's
Eh.
no,
We had-
that's hilarious because I saw
Perfect
black.
double kill potential, and they just didn't do it.
I saw black kill green.
Oh, so it's White and Stone Cold.
Yeah, why
no,
would you
I
throw
literally
yourself
I
under the
saw
bus there?
Rawled in the bottom right. I was doing
No.
oxygen because oxygen was called, and then black came in from the left and murdered Noodle.
No, it was White and
So.
Stone Cold.
I'm voting black because that's what I saw.
He's obviously imposter.
I am not the imposter. I was doing oxygen to fix
It's
it.
good thing there are like 2 or 3 people behind me who watched it happen.
It's black. I saw him murder.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
telling you guys, we gotta be careful. It's black who murdered him. Oh. Alright. So I'm gonna come over to reactor. I'm gonna let Dolomite live. Because Dolomite's the one that's sus. Alright, we're good. Whew. Hit the button and convince them to vote out Dolomite. Alright guys.
What's up?
I'm calling this because it's a definite. I know it's black, and I'm afraid to lose to a double kill. So
Nope, it is Stone Cold.
we need to vote out black because it was me, Rolled, and black and green in the room, and the body was dead, and I don't think Rolled was near the body. I'm pretty sure it's Dolomite.
It was Stone Cold as the other imposter, and she's trying to throw some shade.
I'm telling you, there's 2 imposters left. I think we need to vote black to be safe. So you guys don't have to. You can skip.
That's the thing. Like, you know what? I will do it just in case, since we already shot. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a critical mistake. Good luck, suckers.
No, I think we played it safe, guys. I really, truly do.
Hey.
And watch as you done fucked up.
Alright, we did good. We did good, guys. We did good. The realign. Shoot. Go up. Gonna realign. Oop. Alright. We're gonna check admin and kill people. Probably should have killed him there. 2 people in shields. Alright. Time for lights, baby! Okay, good, good, good. Okay, check Meech. Meech is doing download. So Meech doesn't know anything. Oh! Kodak, that's the perfect place to... Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, no one died.
What's up?
Yeah, no one died. I think we did good. So
I'm
it's
kind of
definitely not
sus of
2.
Red, not gonna lie. Like, Red seems sus.
I finished my task, so why are you throwing shade at me?
No, I'm just like, I'm
And
saying...
I also fixed likes, so I don't know.
True.
Which doesn't clear me, but still.
Yeah.
I have finished my
But, yeah.
tasks.
I have one more task and I'm almost done, so.
Okay.
Well, how far are we?
Simon, why do you keep stalking me? You're scaring me.
Me?
I am Stone Cold.
I was making sure you weren't dead. So
But you're scaring me.
I'm sorry. I will leave you alone. I'm done with my tasks. So I was checking for bodies in rooms.
All right. Well, we'll just follow Pink because apparently he's got one task left,
Yeah,
Okay.
and hopefully that'll be the end of it.
Yeah, sounds good.
let's go.
Okay, skip. Time to do a light stack kill. Cause red is sus. Red is sus. Time to do a light stack kill. Cause red is sus. Red is sus. Red is sus. Red is sus. Time to do a light stack kill. Cause red is sus. Red is sus. Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god, Kodak, you're right.
Stone Cold killed Meech right in front of me. It's
Kodak,
Stone
you're
Cold.
right. It's red. We need to
No,
kill
it's
red.
not.
Oh my god.
It's Stone Cold, dude. She killed right in front of me.
It's
all
red.
right?
You're right to have been sus. I'm voting red.
She's manipulating you, man. If you
like,
vote
I
me
was
out,
like, you
you're
know what?
throwing
I'm
it.
gonna leave because I was like, I'm gonna leave so that like we're not grouping.
No, you should have stayed together, man. It is
Fuck.
blue.
It's red. It's red. I can't say anything to convince you. It's a 50-50, but Kodak, you were right. It's red.
No, it's
Bro, what? Like, I don't know what to do, y'all.
just vote. It's Stone Cold, by the way.
You know what? We actually close on task, and I think Meech has the last task, so I'm skipping.
No,
Dang.
dude.
Yeah, no. I think
No.
Thank you, Gillian Gaming.
You have to vote on.
They're gunners. I love them. We have to vote there. Red's gonna kill me.
No. God damn.
O2? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yep, we can go together. That's fine. Oh! No! I waited too long! I waited too long! Darn it! I had it! I had it!
I told you, 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 I told you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I threw so fucking hard.
How did you fall for that shitty ass deflect?
When the two of us went to admin and I knew we were off cooldown, I was not expecting you to actually fix O2.
No, so
I was
you-
like, I'm gonna go for it just in case.
No,
Meech
you
takes
cannot do
some
that on
minutes.
3. You cannot do that on 3.
It's okay. Hey guys, it's okay. It's all good. So,
If it
Rob,
hadn't been
I
so
did.
close,
I didn't double kill with you in O2 because I knew people are gonna come in and you needed to get sus off of you. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fix O2. So I was fixing O2 when you did the double kill.
yeah, no, I thought you were just faking it, so when people ran in, we could kill them, and even if it was the 3 of them, then we've got 2-on-1 for it. But
Yeah,
I threw hard, and you did an amazing job almost coming back with it, but Tess got you.
Oh,
Thanks. Yeah, I was super
was
close.
such an
I couldn't
obvious
kill fast enough.
It
was
one more
such
task
an
that needed to be
obvious
done, you
play.
would have had it too.
I was
Yep.
like, please.
It was a close game.
Yeah, it was a double throw because I was like, all right, I'm dead, so I self-voted, but I actually would have tied it out and bought myself an extra round if I hadn't self-voted.
It's okay. It happens, man.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go get another cider.
Sounds good.
And if it wasn't for Haley knowing that Ronald was the other imposter and going, I don't know about this button self-report, blah 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 blah, to deflect off of the
You're welcome, Dylan.
It bothers me as well because I saw like 2.
Thank you. I got Gunners. They're Gunner glasses. I really love the company. This is not an ad thing. But they're great. They help my eye strain too, so I can game like all day after I do work all day on a computer.
I was
Poorly
super
done.
suspicious when I got into that room and you at the bottom of it. And I was like, no one ever is down there that is not an imposter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Because
fair.
everyone
This
stays
map,
above the table.
really comes down to it's the fucking snow base that I'm always kill it as imposter, and I'm awful on this map. I think I'm awful on the Sky map too.
The Snow Base is a little bit better because it has more routes.
Bye,
It's
War
like,
Machine.
Oh, bye,
like,
War Machine.
on
Thanks for playing.
Yep. Yeah,
On
that was my last.
All right.
round.
Last round.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm down for 1 or 2 more. If you want to call LG.
I bumped up kill cooldown since we got 8 then.
Yeah, do you want to bump it to 30? I think that might be a little more fair.
that might be wise.
Okay.
Man, I was so happy. It was my first imposter game of the night.
I know, I'm so sorry. You did at least manage to like almost swing it back, which
Yeah,
is
I know.
impressive.
I will say
so
I'm very
as soon
impressed
as
by how you did that.
As soon
I'm
as I
just mad
actually
about
killed,
it.
yeah, as soon as I actually killed somebody, and there was like 3 people, and they reported the body, and it wasn't a double kill, and then I was just like, "Fuck!" She finally got imposter, and at least I'd
It's so
already
bad,
broken
too.
my good streak. But it's like, come on, I didn't have to break my streak and then play an even worse game.
But it's what's silly too is that you even said that like your imposter like didn't double kill with you, and so the only other person in the room would have been her. And it's like I wouldn't have called on you if I was the other imposter. So it's like
Exactly, and yet for some reason she survived after saying there were. Ronald had said we tried for a double kill. You got voted off. He got voted off. I got murdered, and yet she made it to the end.
The only way I could have gotten that far would have been to button and get somebody out.
I don't know what bizarre like chthonic cult she has joined, but whenever she's crewmate, she's the most suspicious person in the world. But as soon as she's imposter, suddenly everyone's like, "No, Haley, no! She'd never do anything like that. She's just an angel."
Let's
She
go,
would
guys.
murder her friend in cold blood.
Yeah, so we got 8 back.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, I'm a white knight now. Who wants to be mansplained to?
All right, wait.
Oh, I
let
can
me
use the
change. Let me change.
Quit.
Let me-
Wait, I'd already hit the button. I'd already hit the button. when
That's
I
okay.
said
That's okay.
sorry.
All right, crewmate time. Let's go swipe my card. That was our 1 imposter game of the night. Oh man, what a rush. We were so close. Kodak and Meech are most likely okay. We're gonna go to the death chamber that is electrical. Probably get murdered first. Like we always do. That's okay. Oh, nope. Oh, lights! I'll fix lights. Oh, buddy.
So I found body in admin. I know for a fact it's not Snakes, because she was in my vision like a good portion of the time. Like I went and did the leaf task, and then I met back up with her as she was walking out far right. And then I think there was someone else over there, but they could have killed an admin, vented, and came through cafeteria.
True.
So the only person I can vouch for is Snakes.
Okay, black and white. What about y'all?
So I went to navigation, did some stuff down there, and then went to shields.
White?
I emptied trash, went around to O2 to continue emptying trash. Had just got my download done in nav and was gonna do the route the ship task when the body was called.
All right.
Where was the body?
Well,
Again?
let me hear everyone where everyone's at.
Okay.
Real quick, Meech, where were you?
Yeah, I was in navigation by way of the cafeteria top right area. I started with the swipe card.
Yeah. I'm in electrical. I was going and fixing lights. But I'm pretty sure, Meech, I left you with red and admin.
I was following you right out of there.
No, you weren't.
I did follow you.
That's where Red's at, is an admin.
So it's either the sleuthiest stealth kill, but there were 3 people in nav, and vents from admin goes to out into the hall and then goes up into nav. They can walk there. So my vote's purple, but Brown, where were you?
I can vouch for Brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is
I
also a
can
double
vouch.
kill, so Black and white
I
were
only
separate.
saw one body in red.
Black and white were separate, right?
Wait, were you in? Somebody else was in Nav with me. I thought
It
it
was
white.
yes,
I don't
that
know.
was me.
Okay.
Black and white were in Nav.
Okay.
Okay, so we have two pairs who could potentially be imposters backing each other, and we've got two people pointing fingers at each other, and we have to yeet someone because there's two imposters and we have 6 left.
Yeah. Did you? So Yellow, did you only find one body?
Yeah, I only found one in admin. So I can clear you because if Meech was an admin, she could have came from cafeteria and went into nav.
I'm voting purple.
Yeet
purple.
I'm voting
It's
purple.
the only info I have. We're gonna hope that's right because it's 8. That scares me. There's so many votes. We'll find out.
I'm each.
Oh. Okay, we can do it. We can shoot another. Lights are out. Lights are out. Somebody hit the button. Lights are out. Hit the button. Let's yeet someone else. Yeet. All right. We get a second shot.
Okay.
Well, hang on, because we had two pairs backing each other, so you're the other target of the 50-50 if we're gonna throw someone.
I'm by myself. I was by myself in electrical.
Well, yeah, but nobody's been killed this round.
I think Meech was the imposter, and I don't think Stone Cold would have gotten went for the other imposter.
I'm not saying we need to throw her. I'm just saying this is a strange choice on button press because you're the only target that we would have left right now.
No, so it's 2 pairs. You and Black are the pair in Nav, and then it's Yellow and Brown, right?
Correct.
So I wasn't in a pair. There were 2 bodies. It could have been 2 separate kills. That's true. But the thing is, we're down to 6. There could be 2 imposters left. We need a vote.
Down to 5.
Well, you know what I mean. We're down to 5. So if that was wrong, we're 1 kill away from dying. So we should do another shot and split.
See, I don't think it's right. I can actually tell you the route that Snakes took and the route that I took on the first round. That's how confident I are that I can cover for Snakes, and I can also tell you where I went.
Okay. So I'm thinking. Yeah,
and I was with Roll basically up until the last meeting got called.
I thought you didn't see Rold when we called last meeting.
No, somebody else was in navigation. I thought it was Rold. I asked him to confirm, and he said, "Yeah, I was there with you."
But I mean, we had navigation. I don't think we were running all the way up to there, though. Like, I did my trash shoot. All right, look, I don't think it is Stone Cold. I just think it was an interesting button press. But if we're gonna randomly yeet someone, I'm leaning Black at this point because that's my shot in the dark.
I'll eat Black. I'm fair. So it's either Yellow and Brown that are super playing this well, or it's White and Black. So, or Black could have separate killed solo because there was only 1 body in admin. So I'm fine to yeet Black. Let's keep it spicy. Why not? It's 8.
All right.
Like, are we voting or skipping?
I voted.
If we're wrong here, then we just Lord of the Flies it, and we just keep yeeting people.
And that's fine. Speed run.
Oh.
It was wrong, wasn't it?
That was on bullshit.
Hey, buddy!
You ran that on bullshit. You built a kingdom on a fucking swamp.
Wait, finally, I was still almost on the maybe Yellow and Brown. We still have 2 and they're backing each other until you were like, I was with Roald like the entire time. I was like, hang on.
Well, I was trying to build
real quick, guys,
it was weird because it's like there's no information.
Real quick, guys, can you say hi, YouTube?
Fuck you.
Eat my ass, YouTube.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, YouTube, suck a dick.
Hey.
Language.
Yeah, like I was going and like I even ran into like the bottom area because I started getting sus of Snakes, and then like she just ran past and like went over to the gas, and I was like, okay. and then I went to admin and body was reported, and I was like, I saw snakes like 95% of that game.
Yeah.
I got murdered at the bottom in shield. Like, it was literally the easiest shields ever, and I didn't get to complete it. It was 2 tiles that I had to press.
It was so brilliant as well, because as soon as I killed you, they called the meeting, and I'm like, oh, this is great. I can say what's in shields, because they'll never find your body.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting suspicious of you because I went and did the chart a course, and you were there way too long.
So, okay, I'm gonna be frank.
Right. Real quick, guys.
I've
one
been
more game.
kind of distracted because
Yeah,
I've been
it's 10
texting
of
a new
11.
lady friend. So
one
I'm just
more
like,
game
oh shit.
and then call it 11.
Text came in. Fuck it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. One more. LG.
Whoop whoop.
LGFR.
Good luck, guys.
What the fuck?
Good luck. Have
Please,
fun.
not
Don't be
impossible.
sus.
Man, that was a good crewmate game. I was really happy with that crewmate game. Man, all this night of being crewmate, I think I'm becoming a better detective. Maybe I need to put on some monocles. Or maybe get a pipe like Sherlock Holmes. Alright. Oh, Noodle's here. Oh.
Give me a sec, I'm turning off music. Okay. So, Yellow is dead. He was killed by weapons. I didn't see who did it because I was doing download. Who's calling me?
I was coming from O2 and I overran, I think, Meech in the hallway. Like, she overran me. I was going to lights, she was going up even though lights were off.
I can confirm that statement. Because StoneC0LD, Meech, and I were in admin. Lights got called, and then I got scared, so I lagged behind a little bit. And then I went to lights and found StoneC0LD alone, and didn't see Meech along the way, or cross paths with her along the way. So I believe that.
I can soft clear snakes. Oh, sorry.
What, Roald?
So yeah, like I really think it's her. So
I can.
Roald, real quick, what?
I was just saying I can.
Purple. Like,
alright, what I think is purple. I can soft clear snakes because she and I just sat on download in cafeteria. Pretty much the only task I at least managed to get done. I'm assuming probably her too. And also long enough that cooldown could have come out and she could have just left my body there. So I'm glad that she didn't.
I am
why do you think it was me going towards the dead body when you're the one going away from it?
I am sus on StoneC0LD due to just slight sus because I finished the card swipe. I got to the card swipe first and did it as fast as I possibly could have. Like, I got it first try and she was already leaving the table. So, slight sus.
I did
slightly possible that she did it.
I did it first try because I've been crew so much tonight. So my sus, it could be a self-report. I'm thinking it's black, red, or purple. That's my sus. Current.
Huh?
It's not me.
Look, I'm too drunk to be sus right now.
So so there's only 8 of us. If we vote wrong now, it's a double kill away. So I'm going to skip.
I'm not sus, you're sus.
Skip on 7 still applies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Who voted Meech? Who voted Meech? I'm buttoning.
No.
If
We're getting down to this.
I'm advocating to kill you if you button.
I vote.
We need to find out who voted Meech. I think it's the imposters. Which means it's black and red. Please don't kill me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody's gonna kill me on button. Please fix lights. Please fix lights. Please fix lights. Alright.
Right. Vote Haley.
No.
Yeah, vote Haley.
So no. Who voted Meech?
Haley.
Who
Vote
voted
Haley.
Meech? No,
Vote
it's
Haley.
just a question.
I voted to skip.
I voted to skip.
I
voted
also
for that. He was sussing me real hard.
And I am going to advocate we skip again.
We said skip. We said skip. So
no, but that's the thing. So 4 people are lying. Because there were 2 votes on Meech, and then there was 1 vote on Dolomite and Kodak. So we shouldn't skip here. We should vote. We should figure out who voted who.
I already said I voted Kodak.
Who's gonna lie? That's the point of anonymous voting.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. So, yes, they can lie, but 4 people are lying. So if you're crew, you don't have any reason to lie about it.
That's like a cop saying innocent people have nothing to fear from cops.
Yeah. I'm withdrawed on this.
Look,
like
if you're innocent, we'll just yell on your
But
neck.
there are 4 people who have not decided to skip or vote on someone.
Maybe 2 people threw it out as a joke, and now they feel their necks are on the chopping block if they admit it.
Cold, I think that the 2 people who voted for me are probably the imposters, and that's why they don't want to say who they are.
Yes, that is my assumption as well. But I don't know. Because there's also 2 imposters that could have split it with Kodak and Dolomite. So that's why I wanted to find out, guys, you know? So I have less sus on Meech now, more sus on Black and Red, but that could be wrong. But that's
I don't
with
care. Throw the game if you want to.
the anonymous voting.
Kodak, would you please skip the vote, please?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, vote Stone Cold.
Oh my god, guys.
Oh, so now someone is voting for me.
I didn't. I voted skip.
She voted for you last time too.
I did not. I voted skip.
No, Meech voted for her.
Oh, yeah.
She admitted to it.
Yeah. Alright. We don't have a button. We gotta be investigator now. We gotta be investigator. They didn't wanna play it. How did Meech get there? Alright. Black and brown. Green on right. Let's go check out admin. Black and brown. Black and brown. Let's go to admin. Black and brown. Oh, okay. Alright. The 2 bodies are gonna be there. We need to report 1. Yep.
So I found it in electrical and I saw the vent closed, but I didn't see who it was.
Okay.
So it's fresh.
So I was with. It's fresh?
Yeah, you're fresh.
Okay. So I was with Black for a little bit there.
Nope.
No,
Nope,
so
nope,
I
nope.
saw
Totally
real
false.
quick. I was on cams. I saw Black go into admin. I saw
False.
Brown go into admin. Wait, no.
False.
It's not wrong. I saw Black go into
False.
admin. There's 2 kills, please. Listen. Black went into admin. Brown went into admin to do download. Brown wiggled in front of the camera. You left, Black. And I thought maybe Brown had killed you, but Brown did not kill you. So I'm thinking it's red and white now. I'm voting red because red already had sus.
Who did you vote for, Dolomite?
For Stone Cold.
Okay.
I am an innocent crew. You should not vote me.
You were not with me.
I was with you. I
This seems
literally
like
was following with you.
a critical slip up.
Oh my god, it's not a critical slip up. I am crew. Why would I sit on cams and then tell you Brown was over there?
Just vote for Stone Cold and get us
rid
out of
of
here.
someone.
Oh my god.
Literally, the reason why you would do anything is to get an innocent thrown off. That's why an imposter would lie about anything. That's the obvious answer to all of those things.
I would not be so silly to say I was on cams and kill an electrical and then go over and then say you guys were an admin to go check for a body during reactor. Why would I do that? It's not logical. As that.
Okay.
What?
People are voting Kodak just to tie it.
Alright, somebody needs to button. I didn't button. Somebody has to button or we lose. Oh my god, this lobby. We lose anyway. I tried so hard. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. Button! Somebody button! Somebody button. Button, please. Who didn't stay by button? Who did? Oh my god. Guys. Guys, I said it was red and white.
Redemption.
Doesn't matter. I'm
Alright.
okay with this.
Oh my god.
I'm actually okay with this.
GG.
Hey, remember when Rob was
Meech
like,
even,
you know,
called
it's
hard,
always
like,
like
2 rounds.
the imposter just goes, wait, who did you vote for?
No. It's who are we voting for to the group. You can ask a single person who they voted for, like, especially when it's quick, like on Dolomite. I wouldn't suss somebody. What I'm saying is, yes, it was sus that I did that because I was looking to try and get Stone Cold out, but I wouldn't suss somebody on that normally. It's like early on, with a big group, and somebody's like, "Wait, who are we voting for?" Like that's. I'm just trying to suss out the group feel instead of leaning towards not voting anybody out. That's what I've noticed anyway.
Alright, well.
Alright, well. Good games,
Good
guys.
games.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah, it
for
was a lot
playing.
of fun.
Alright.
But everyone,
Night, guys.
just proud of how well we did at not saying names. Go us.
I'm sorry, Noodle. I was really bad about it, though.
That's fine.
I missed half of that.
There were like, I think I heard someone's
Get
name
it
said
honestly because
3
it's first
times.
names. Like,
Yeah,
no
unless
deal.
you said my full name and where I live, no one's gonna find me.
Which is
Yeah, this is
publicly
true.
available information anyway.
Yeah.
So, and
Hey, thanks, guys, for joining in on the stream. We're ending for tonight, but please hit that follow button if you liked what you see, and I'm also on Twitter and YouTube. And welcome to the Stone Cold Stoner channel. But anyway, bye, guys.